Morning. Boy. Got up early this morning, thought I'd do a live stream. Okay. 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 All right. Well, if you can hear me, I'm just going to pop out and water the garden. Shitstirrer, good morning, mate. How you going? Shitstirrer 69. Tour Dog 69. G'day, Justin. How you going, mate? How are you, Justin? Are you home now, Justin? We're working again. Aussie Yobbo, g'day, mate. How you going? Aussie Yobbo Travellings. Yeah, it's early. Yeah, I just woke up actually. Woke up about 3:30. Couldn't sleep, so I do a right live stream and get all the hair off my chest. You know what I mean? I'm at work, Justin. All right, no worries. You're the only monitor I got at the moment, I think. I relied on you, mate. Shitster is 69. It's a beautiful day here in 35 degrees today, and the sea is flat as glass. Yeah, sounds wonderful. Bangkok travel. Ooh. There you go, mate. I watched a little bit of your live stream the other day. You went for 5 hours, Bangkok travel. Oh, I was speaking to Johnny earlier on Johnny something out, and he said go and take a look. He reckons it was good. Yeah, it was okay, mate. He's done a good job. Bangkok travel. Justin, still hungover from the other night? No, I wasn't. Justin, I really didn't want to. I'll tell you the honest truth, Justin. I didn't really want to go. I was that tired, and I probably had about 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 hours sleep the night before, and that's why I was falling asleep at the bar. I wasn't that pissed. Oh, looked like I was drunk, didn't it? Maybe I'm a lying bastard. But no, I was just stuffed, mate. I wasn't that sort of out of it. Bangkok travel. I know Amy killed me after I didn't walk the dog. Oh, yeah, okay. You're back in England, I think, Bangkok travel, aren't you? Tour Dog. How long have I lived in Thailand for? It's coming on to about 9 years now, mate. ground clother. What's Soy Cowboy like? Oh, it's good, mate. It's oh, you know, if you like window shopping, it's great. I mean, I don't get into the girls and stuff like that. No, none of us there did actually. It looked like we were, but we weren't. I mean, they were sitting on Grant's knee and so forth, and we're not into that sort of thing. But we thought we'd do something exciting, and Warren was complaining and blah blah blah. So I grabbed his phone and went live stream. Better than me doing it. It doesn't look like it, Justin. I won't be here in January. Not looking good, mate. I don't know. I might come back pretty quick, actually. I might go for a couple of months and then come back. Might catch you. I don't know. I'll see what happens, mate. Bangkok travel. Am I up for Johnny's vlogger meet? I don't know. Bangkok travel. I try to keep out of all that crap. You know, and there's a lot of, you know, I just don't comment on it, and I let them go. I mean, yeah, I'll keep out of it, mate. I don't know. I'll see what happens. See what happens on the day. Tour dog. I'm thinking of visiting Udon Thani. Go for it, mate. It's fantastic. Really is good. You can see a real part of Thailand, and I'm absolutely stoked going up there. I went up to a place called Kong. It was absolutely fantastic. The people are so different out in the country. It's great. In January, I don't know, Justin, if I'll be there in January. I'll see what happens, mate. You know, I haven't got a visa to stay that long, but I can get one. But I don't know, mate. Having trouble selling my car, Justin. I was going to, you know, sell my car and buy one over in Australia, but it's not looking good. How low can you go? Bangkok travel is so friendly. Meet no crap. I'm not into the crap. I want it sorted out. It's a good idea, Bangkok travel, but you know, let me answer you on the day, eh? It's a lot of people I don't want to meet, mate. It's just, you know, but if you can pull it off, mate, it'd be a great idea. But I mean, oh Jesus, there's, you know, out of all of them, I'm only on, I only have one guy that I'd probably punch in the face if I seen him. Yeah. Very, very nasty man. And, you know, I really don't feel like being in the same room as him. And I mean, a lot of the other vloggers would have the same opinion too, but I suppose I could hold myself on the day. Yeah. Prick it is. I'm not talking about Greg either. It's another one. Oh, I'll get him. You dirty bastard. Tour dog, that's what I want. Talking about the travel, yeah, mate. Tour dog, you married there? No, mate, I'm not. No. Yeah, Mel's waiting to meet her soul partner. I guess she'll get married. That was a joke. No, we're not married. It's just a piece of paper nowadays. They think that way in Thailand as well about marriage. When do I go back to Oz? Before I'm trying to get across before Christmas, Bangkok travel. I want to spend Christmas with my mother. I don't know if you know, mate. I'm an only child, and my mum lives by herself, and she's 88. And you know, I want to go home and spend some time with her. You know, she's been a great mother, and that's the reason why I'm going back. I mean, you'll probably all hear all sorts of shit, but that's the reason why I'm going back, and the one and only reason. And Mel can't leave her mother because she's 86. The girl getting old. She's 86, and you know she's getting to a stage where you can't really leave her alone. She's got Alzheimer's, so it's not a happy situation. But And Mal's the same. She's the one and only. Her brother's in America. He can't help that much. He can help financially, but you know, he can't help her. She's by herself as well, or virtually the only one. No, Bangkok travel. She's not crook at all. She's actually got all her marbles. She still thinks I live in North Vietnam, but North Korea. Sorry, but I'll show her on the map where I lived for the last 9 years. She's quite witty, very, very witty. My mother. No, she's got all her marbles. But Mal, I'm talking about Mal, my partner's wife. Jesus Christ, mother. She's got Alzheimer's, and she's, you know, getting a bit forgetful. Threw all my stuff off. We got to this room upstairs. She went in the room upstairs. She threw me electric razor out. Mal's bags. All went over the balcony and come down. Why'd you do that for? I didn't do that. Ugh. My too bad. There you go, mate. Oh, okay. Richard, sort of. Mal have stuff. I don't know what you mean by that, mate. Yeah, Bangkok travel. Yeah, Mal's mother's getting very bad. What can I say? G'day, Andy Stubbs. There you go, mate. I haven't heard from you for a while. Well, we're catching up with you in a couple of weeks. You're going to come out for a little bit of a sip. I'll have to go to Werribee, actually. Mel's mum, Bangkok travel. No, she's not in hospital, mate. She's we took her to the hospital. She went again last week. They doubled the dosage. The medication they give for Alzheimer's. So, you know. Ooh, but she's a lovely lady, believe me. Richard Garnici, I think it is. No, Mel doesn't really look. All the Thais celebrate Christmas. They don't really understand what it's all about. Okay, I was here for a couple of years. They didn't even know what with Mel before she realised what Christmas lunch was. I mean, I think I cooked one last night. I went to 5-star chicken and got a 5-star chicken and cooked a few potatoes, but they don't really understand it, and they don't buy presents or anything. But all the shopping centres have got all the paraphernalia up. Good on you, Stubbsy. Oh, Bangkok travel, you do follow me on the sly. All right, okay. Fair enough. I think a lot of Thai vloggers do that. Not having to go at you, Bangkok travel, but a lot of the newer Thai vloggers are going through all my movies and picking out interesting stuff and virtually doing what I did. Wait, I can't really say anything, Bangkok travel, because I'll dob them in. I'll tell them. So they pick out the juicy bits, and one guy just virtually said word for word. Pretty funny. I suppose I should be proud of that. But now that's what they're doing now. There's just so many vloggers in Thailand now, Bangkok travel. You go to a shopping centre, a new shopping centre opening up, my friend, and it's just a sea of selfie sticks. You know. Anyway, I suppose it's good for Thailand, I guess. Oh, Bangkok travel, keep the shit away from you. Yeah. I actually don't watch a lot of Thai vloggers. I watch KEV-IN-THAILAND. Well, he's my mate. Warren GERDES. Would you believe Johnny? So there's something happening. I mean, he does great videos, but I watch Johnny. That's probably about. I watch sometimes. I watch American in Bangkok. But I mean, it depends on his subject. I mean, yeah, it depends on what he's talking about. JC, I watch. No Time to Be Sad. He does really good videos. That's about it. Oh, I watch a bit of Pi, and sometimes I watch Eyes of Thai. Yeah, they're good. But the rest of them, I don't really sort of bother with them, mate. I'll probably left someone out. That's why I do those those reviews, mate. I don't know what I'm talking about, but some people reckon it's good. Justin, no, I haven't been to the new shop, Mel, mate. Reckon I should go do a series there? Just 7 videos or something? No, I didn't go. I actually was in Pattaya last week. That Century 21, Justin. I'm looking. I thought I'll pull over and go in there and do a little video. I thought, nah, it'll be about 3. I think they've done about. They must be up around the hundreds now in there. Obviously the best one was Kevin's, but there was Russians in there, there was Chinese, Japanese. Oh, unbelievable. Bangkok travel, you're retiring next year, are you? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, it's a lovely place to live, mate. I think you come here quite a bit, don't you? It's fantastic life here. I'm thinking when I come back, maybe I'll go to Chiang Rai, I think. I'm not sure yet. Or up Udon Thani Way. I'm not sure. They're both fantastic places. Bangkok's getting, when I first got here, Bangkok travel, you could get around pretty easy, but now it's just getting impossible. If you're not near the BTS, dude, that traffic's insane. They used to have markets and things along here. This street I'm in. Well, it's a soy. And there was little weekend markets and stuff. And, they ripped down the market and up goes a whopping great condo. Since I've been here, they've probably put up, it must be 7 or 8 large condos. The road can't handle it. And, it's getting a bit ridiculous. But I might look at living outside of Bangkok next time I will live here again, full on. Amy wants to live in Bangkok. Yeah, Bangkok travel. Look, if you're going to live here, have a look at the Bungna area. It's pretty good. Not too bad at all. Out near the big airport. Terminal 21, Richard can't. Yeah, Terminal 21, not Century 21. I keep saying Century 21. I don't know why. That's an estate agent in Australia. Oh, yeah, Bangkok travel. It's I actually do watch Simon. Yeah, Simon Loss. Yeah. Jeff, I don't watch a lot of Jeff because I find it hard to understand him. Would you believe that? Me, Aussie can't understand an English guy. Wow. Oh, yeah, Bangkok travel. She lived there when she was younger and worked at Pantip. Oh, yeah, Pantip Plaza. Oh, God. Wow, I don't know if you've been there lately, mate. It's half empty. It's very sad. It was a great shopping centre, that. So it probably still is. I used to actually travel when I had my business. I used to travel there and buy computers and stuff and pirate software. And I bought 3 computers one time I was here and boxed them and took them all back. But now I think it's changed now. It's actually cheaper in Australia to buy electronic goods. Oh, Bangkok travel. We've known Jeff for years. Yeah, I've met Jeff. He's actually a nice guy. He's a good guy. Yeah. Jordan JD, go to Thailand. Goes to Thailand. Jeff is funny. Yeah. I've met him twice, I think. No, I didn't talk to him much because I think he went to the Hideaway. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and everybody was trying to talk to Jeff, and I got a few words with him. My favourite place in Bangkok, Victoria Monument and the ARCHIE area. Yeah, Victoria Monument. Did you go to the jazz club there on the roundabout? It's a big roundabout, Victoria Monument, and there's a jazz club in the corner. It's absolutely fantastic, Justin. Andy Stubbs, hot here in Melbourne, going to 38, is it? Oh, can't wait. Bangkok travel. Boat noodles are great at Victoria Monument. Ooh. I didn't know that. Look, when I go to Victoria Monument, I mean, I think we got a taxi there last time I went there, and we went to the jazz club. It was fantastic. I think we had noodles there. I can't remember, mate. It was years and years ago I went there. Perhaps one of the first time I moved over here permanently. Bangkok travel. My family's in Melbourne. All right. Okay. Whereabouts in Melbourne, Bangkok travel? Oh, Justin. Yeah, the Jazz Bar. Check it out, mate. It's really good. It's live. They have live bands on. And me and Mel went there. I think I went there twice. I'm not sure. In the early days. And you're really, really good night out. Can't remember the name of it. I'll look it up later and give it out. Oh, Noodles along. Oh, Andy, Noodles along Canal. Yeah. Oh, Frankston, Bangkok travel. Yeah, that's the opposite side to me and Stubbsy. That's right out the sticks. That is. Yeah. Graham Clother, if all the Aussies go home, Bangkok will stop sinking. That's about right, too. Geez, there's a lot of Aussies over here. Woo. Bangkok travel, you're only $20 a bowl. $20, Jesus. 20 baht a bowl. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Suppose Mark Weiss has been down there, has he? Do you know Mark Weiss? I've told you about it a million times. Mark Weiss lives about 2 streets from me. I haven't met him yet. I must go around and suck up his ass and see if he'll give us a shout out. Not going to do that. Excuse me. You have loads of time, yeah. Did you watch Bangkok Travel? Did you watch Johnny's live stream after you the other night? Woo. Yeah, Johnny started talking to me after the live stream. I ended up talking to him on the face-to-face. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like Johnny. He's probably up now. Yeah, Johnny, yeah. Wow. Well, he went for about 2 hours, didn't he, I think? Johnny? Yeah. Yeah. No. You ever spoken to him on the phone? Yeah, he's a funny guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. Johnny, there's something about, yeah. But yeah, Johnny started at a good time in the Thailand. Into it early. So the SUKAHORN's arrived. Come on, John, if you want. I sent you the link, I think, didn't I? I'll have to put my headphones on. Yeah, mate, I just woke up. I woke up about SUKAHORN. I just woke up about Jono, okay? I woke up about 3:30. Got to do a live stream. Richard Garnish, why are people in Thailand up now? I trade the US market is why I'm up. I just couldn't sleep, mate. I went to bed fairly early last night, so I got up early and got to do a live stream. Well, that's... Hang on a sec. I've got 2 computers going at the moment. Shut up. Turn the volume down on the other one. Johnny Rotten, yeah, shit the bed, mate. Yeah, I farted. I thought it was a fart, and, you know, it was horrible. Really, really bad. You know, and Johnny Rotten, I didn't have any underpants on. That's the bad thing about it. Oh, Mel. Wonder what she'll really scream later when she wakes up. There you going, Jono? You there? Well, where is he? You can't come on at all, can you, Justin? Just living a Thai style. What is it? Thai? Wait a second. I've sent you, John. You haven't read it. I've sent you a link to come on if you want. Bangkok travel shit. It's getting full of convicts now. Here we go. The pommies with the convict jokes. You reckon I haven't heard it before? Johnny Rotten said, hello, Bangkok travel. Christopher King, how'd I like the pub with the gang? Yeah, it was good, mate. It was a really good night out. I've been out a few times with Warren. Warren's a laugh when he has a few beers. He's a happy drunk, which I like. And Grant's sort of 6'3" or something. He just towers over everybody. Grant was really funny and really good. And his mate, I can't remember his Sarge, he was really funny. It was a good night out. I went out the week before to the same. That's actually 2 movies I put out. The first one was with my friend. We went to the New Zealand bar. And the second one was with Warren. And so, they didn't. I sort of joined the 2 movies together. So you'll see that change. If you look carefully, I changed my shirt, but I was, whatever. Mm-hmm. So you see all the way Justin's sticking up for us Aussies? By the way, Bangkok travel, he's not going to say anything, you see? He's a good little soldier, this Justin. The Johnny one thing about our ancestors, free travel, no visa requires. Johnny, right, and it's good about our ancestors. They didn't have any travel visas or any sort of requirements, which is a fact. I reckon people in England that steal bread will have their head chopped off, starting from now. Yeah. And if you use pommies don't stop it, I'll start with pommy jokes. I know a lot of them, believe me. Richard Cunningham, free my ass. Lots of blockades that would rob you in centuries past, dude. Okay. Bangkok travel. Justin's all right, mate. He's he said to me the other day, we were having a private conversation. He said, as far as Australians go, Stephen, he said everybody should have one as a pet. And I thought that's a good thing to say, Justin.
G'day, Stephen.
Oh, Justin, look at that. Justin's got a spanner. Where are you, Stubbsy? You piss off. You got a spanner too, haven't you? Oh, he's read it. Geez, wow. Hang on. Yeah, sorry, mate.
All right.
You've been there. You there?
G'day, Stephen. How are you, mate? Just got on.
How long have you been on for?
Just a couple of seconds, mate. How are you? You're up early, Steve. What's going on?
Yeah. Hang on a sec, mate. Hang on. Give us a sec, mate. Hang on, mate. Hang on. Boom. Got it. Okay. I had the volume up. How long I got up about 3:30, I think. I'll go to a live stream.
Hot night in Bangers.
Nah, I just went to bed early.
38 here today in Melbourne, Stephen.
Yeah, I know. Stubbsy just said that. Woo.
Yes, it's going to be a warm one. Yeah.
Going to be. Oh, that was interesting. That stuff you sent me before. The 1% of the Thai riches.
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, there was an article in the Bangkok Post today about what was it, 1% hold how much of the wealth? I can't recall.
60%.
1%.
Up.
Yeah, it's incredible. It just goes to show the the discrepancy between the rich and the poor. You know, it's massive.
Yeah. Hang on a sec, man. I'll just get it up. Hang on. All right.
65% of the country owns 5% of its assets.
Yeah.
Where
is it? Amazing little article.
G'day, Stubbsy. How are you, mate? Johnny Rotten. Johnny Rotten asked a question. I'm up early, today, Jono. I'll get up early. I'm normally up at 5:30 every day. But I'm a bit of a sleep this morning. I've been doing a little bit of work. A bit of physical work recently. It's a bit strange. Where's that article, Stephen? We'll get it back, mate. Well,
I don't want to blow anything up.
An article in the Bangkok Post today. Where is it? Here it is. Report: Thailand, most unequal country in 2018. In 2016, Thailand has now overtaken Russia and India as the most unequal country in the latest survey by a Swiss bank. In 2016, the 1% richest Thais, 500,000 people, owned 58% of the country's wealth. In 2018, they controlled 66.9%, overtaking their peers in Russia, whose wealth share fell from 78% to 57%.
Isn't that amazing?
There's a lot of rich people in Thailand.
Crazy rich, mate. Tell you. I'm going to nick out for a smoke, Johnny. Can you look after the shop?
Oh, we just had the terrorists join us. The terrorists school, the budding young terrorists. You want to take the show? You want to go and control the show?
G'day, mate.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Here's my little lad, mate, gentlemen. This is my budding young terrorist. He's off to school. He's off to school. Any questions, gentlemen? It's great. Just come on. He's out for a smoke. Or is the toilet break? Yeah, well. Oh, well. You're off to school, mate?
In a couple of minutes, yeah.
Yeah? You walking today?
Yep.
Very good. Give us a kiss. I'll see you later. Love you, darling. Love you. Right, gentlemen. Richard Grenache says, well, that's true. It's also true that more people are wealthier than ever before in the world due to disparity, but more well-off people as well. Yes, yeah. Price of properties, ridiculous for people. My 2 bahts on. G'day, my 2 baht. Just living the Thai life. When am I back in Thailand, John? I'm looking to go back to Thailand just after the school year starts next year, early March, April. I'd like to go, and then I'm going to go back in the winter again. It's just getting too cold here, in Australia for me. I'm never going to complain about the heat in the summer again in Australia. After this year's winter in Melbourne, I really felt it. Yeah, my 2 bahts back, gentlemen. All these videos are up again, or most of them. He's still whacking them out. He's keeping us entertained. Johnny Rotten's up there as a go. Where's Mongamy Sideways? I just noticed his channel recently. He's got a few bits of eye candy on his channel, fellas. Not as good as my 2 bahts, though. My 2 bahts are GS and deluxe stuff. Don't know where he gets it on. Well done, mate. Well done. Richard Ranson, I like my vids with Archie. Yeah, well, I get on with Archie a lot. We did in the past, not so much nowadays. But I speak to Paul every day. Yesterday I was on the phone for at least a couple of hours. He had a few problems which trying to sort out. Yes, Andy Stubbs, you're correct, mate. Winter does suck in Melbourne. Yeah. Goes a quick smoke, Stephen.
Yeah, mate. Like a vacuum cleaner. I'll leave it at that.
Archie sent me a carton of smokes here recently. I'm going through. I've got 3 packets.
Yeah, good smokes,
Yeah, I've got 3 packets going at the moment.
Yeah.
They're about $28, I think, in Australia.
Mm.
You know,
one of them. That one you got there's about 110. What's that? $4.50. Yeah. Bit of a difference there.
Oh, that's ridiculous, isn't it? You know, like every cigarette you smoke, it's over $1.
Yeah.
No, $1 for a cigarette.
I'm quite surprised the Thai government hasn't put them up either. Like they've gone up a bit, not drastically. But I'm surprised they don't hit that. Lots of Thai smoke.
They do increase the taxes on cigarettes. They did recently. You know, across the board they increased taxes substantially.
Yeah, when I first got here, a packet of Marlboro was 80 baht. That was about 8-9 years ago. Now they're 110, I think. So they've put on 30 baht. It's not bad over 9 years, I guess. G'day, Steph. How you going, mate?
Yeah, Steph's on. Steph in Thailand's on.
Yeah.
Andy Stubbs said he goes overseas in June, July usually. If he's a Melbourne man, Andy, or if he's from the colder climates, I can understand why.
Andy, I used to get the calendar, mate. I looked at the middle of winter and I'd make sure I was out of Australia for 1 month.
1 month. You 1 month.
Oh, 30 days.
Yeah, that's still too short, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, I believe, John, if you're going to travel here, it costs a lot of money for a start, right? Your hotel and blah, blah. Well, the hotels aren't too bad. Yeah, you pay a lot of money for an airfare, 30 days minimum. I'd travel to Thailand for, and you can get visa extensions. I mean, it's not very hard.
When I first started going to Thailand regularly, in the early 80s, I had a good job here in Melbourne. And, I was earning plenty of money, and there was a cheap. Airfares were still expensive at the time. Like a Thai international flight was about 900 to $1,100.
That's about right. Yeah.
900 to $1,100. But they had Alitalia flights. You could go fly Alitalia at $640. That was very cheap. And because I was working long hours, every 2 or 3 weeks I'd go to Bangkok just for the weekend. I'd leave on get to work and say to the boss, "Oh, I'm going to Bangkok this weekend," and leave work early on a Friday, about 10 o'clock in the morning. You'd leave for 1 o'clock flight. Yeah. And you'd get to Bangkok about 11 o'clock midnight. You'd go all night Friday night. You'd take an overnight bag on the flight with you.
Yeah, I've done that. I'm not really come over for a couple of days. I've always come over minimum, I think, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'd just come over for a couple of days and fly home.
I come over for a month one time, John. I went back for about I think I went home for a week. It was still cold. I jumped back and done another month. Jumped back on the plane. I paid a lot of money for it, of course.
I think
one time I come over with my friend. He could only get I can't remember. I think he got a week off. I think we went home and stuff. This is boring. He still had a few days off. Another week or something, or maybe 2 weeks. I can't remember. We flew back again.
As you do.
When you're in Bangkok and it's such a lively city, and and you go home and oh Jesus, it's boring. You think, oh no.
I've said it for years and years, Stephen. For me, there's no other town like Bangkok. I know Bangkok better than my own town, Melbourne. And I'm a Melbourne boy. Yet I know Bangkok, better than that.
Yeah.
I think the enjoyment out of going to a place like Bangkok, as you say, it never stops. There's always action, but if you've got a little bit of money in your pocket, you've got some fun tickets. You've got some fun tickets, you know, like it's a paradise, you know, like everything from buying nice clothes, you know, to going out and being entertained, nice restaurants, you know, beautiful sights, artwork, you know, like it's got it all. You know, they say, oh, you know, where's the most beautiful, you know, building in the world? People say, oh, the Vatican. You know, oh, the Vatican's beautiful. You know, well, I've been to the Vatican, you know, like, you know, the Vatican to me looks like a, you know, a tin shed on a middle of a wooden block in the outback compared to Wat Prakau. You know, go to Wat Prakau, look at the architecture there. You know, brilliant stuff, brilliant.
Have you ever been to Siem Reap?
Siem Reap? No, no, I haven't been to Siem Reap.
It's mind blowing, believe me. I mean, when I went there, I paid about 1,500 baht, I think. Me and Mal went, and there'd be two daughters. They wanted to go all the way over there to have their fights. There's another story. And it was fantastic. Another favourite place I got is oh shit, what's the name of it? Sukhothai, yeah, fantastic. I like that sort of thing.
Sukhothai at the old temples there.
They don't call them temples. They call them national parks. I don't know why they don't call them.
You go at sunset. You go at sunset. Most beautiful, you know, silhouetted pictures, you know, against Buddha images. You know, it used to be a promotion, where they used to feature Sukhothai and they have a large Buddha image at a sunset. You know, it's lovely, you know, lovely poster, lovely stuff. You know what we were talking about the other day, Elvis.
Oh, the photo of Elvis, the king. Yeah.
We're talking about Elvis.
Yeah.
That's it there, isn't it?
Hang on. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. That's him with Priscilla and, you know, the king and the queen. Yeah, I was hidden in the corner. Got a whole lot of collections, you know, photos like that of Thailand, you know, for posterity's sake.
Yeah, I think the first time I come here, John, I remember the tuk-tuk I went in. I must have been about 97, I think. I'm not quite sure. And it had a V8 in it. Oh, my God. Oh, fastest thing I've been in my life. The back wheels on the bastard, they must have been, look, nearly 2 foot wide.
Somebody, I don't know. To me, they've always seemed dangerous from the point of view.
I don't get them unless I have to.
You've got to brace yourself. You've got to hang on, don't you? You can't just sit there and relax like you're in a bus or something.
Well, look, I'm over 6 foot. I'm not over it. I can't see out of them. Yeah, it's hard for me to get in and out because they're really built for little people. You know?
You got to duck your head, don't you? You
got to duck down and to see anything, and you know, and it's the pollution. You know, you get on another tuk-tuk and they're blowing smoke in your face. Jesus! Oh, just to remind me of the old days when you showed that photo of Elvis. I wasn't that old though, but yeah.
You look at tuk-tuk drivers, and you know, I think most wear face masks. You know,
now they do.
But if you look at their skin and everything from being out, you know, in the traffic all day, you know, you know, they've actually got smog and, you know, dust particles and, you know, fine, you know, like it's not dust, it's, you know, fumes from, you know, like imagine being a tuk-tuk and you're sitting behind one of those diesel buses, you know.
You know, that's what I was saying before. That's what I can't handle when you get into traffic and you got a tuk-tuk or one or two of them next to you, they're blowing that shit out. Unbelievable. Getting back to Sukhothai, Jono, I got a tuk-tuk there. It was electric. It was fantastic. You know, and they take around all the I'll call them temples. And I wish they'd just implement them in Bangkok. Yeah, get the electric ones going.
There's another article in the Bangkok Post. They've introduced so many electric tuk-tuks to Bangkok. Right. Yeah, they're giving incentives to people to buy them, you know, as opposed to the old, you know, gas ones. You ever seen one blow up?
No.
Oh, gas pot.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, okay.
They go into 1,000 pieces in all directions. You know, like you hit a truck with them. You know, like they're not too secure.
Mm.
You know, like they're only a little motorcycle or something tacked on the back, aren't they? Yeah, that's all they are.
Virtually, they started their life, and getting feedback there, John, as you turn your volume up.
No, I haven't touched a thing.
Yeah.
I haven't touched a thing, mate.
They started life in India, right? And the Indians started exporting them to Bangkok mainly, I suppose. And now Bangkok makes their own. But yeah, the electric ones would be fantastic. I think a lot of the pollution in Thailand is coming from them tuk-tuks. They consider it. Justin living the real life. He was on a freeway, he reckons, highway in Bangkok, and the driver stopped in the middle of the road lane to take a photo of him and his partner. Oh yeah, that happens. Oh yeah, yeah. I love it the way they turn left. They don't even look.
It would be good if you could. I was just thinking, you know, some of the, old stuff of Thailand. You know, I was never active on a camera. You know, if I would have, been, like some of the, things that you see, and which is not there anymore. Like I was fascinated seeing an ice making factory. First ice making factory I'd ever saw, but that was stuck in Circumvent Road. It was about it's just before Soy 20, before 18 and 20 or something. A big ice making machine. Went all day long. Blokes working there and dragging off massive chunks of ice. Cars pulling up all the time and zooming all over the joint. I still have them in Bangkok. I just, they're not in Circumvent Road anymore. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, there's a few around here actually. Well, there's one I don't know of. Machines. Very popular in Thailand.
Ice, yeah. Even ice in the beer. I don't mind that sometimes.
I don't like my beer icy cold. So, but if it's warm, I'll put one in.
One.
Yeah. Not warm. I mean cold. If I want it to be cold, I'll put one in. Yeah, Mel does it all the time. She fills a glass up with ice. That's probably why she doesn't get pissed and I get pissed. That little Mark put me on it. He goes, that's why they put ice in their beer, Stephen. It's actually, you do that in Australia, you get laughed out of town, wouldn't you?
Oh, what?
Look, he's putting ice in his beer. Yeah, get it to Thailand, you wagger.
Yeah. When my first missus, my second Thai wife came to Australia, she liked to drink, and she was knocking over a bottle of Johnny Walker a day. And after about the first 4-6 weeks of this, I said, Jesus, I was, how are we going to get out of this? So I put her on the cask wine. So she was knocking off a couple of bottles, a couple of cartons of cask wine. But she still gets into it a bit on the side. I never see her drinking. She always does it in the kitchen. She has a little bit, glass of red out there. She just sips on it.
Yeah.
Not hurting anyone. She's not driving a car, and then she's outside. I'm looking at her right now at the moment. She's outside on the exercise bike. It's a scream. She's on the exercise bike, waving the arms around and bouncing up and down. And the tits are bouncing. Oh, it's grouse.
Oh, come on, put the camera on.
Good. You've only been doing it the last couple of days.
All right.
Won't last. But I've got a great box shot here. Great box shot. The legs are going. I'm looking right up the dress.
Oh, come on, Jono.
I am fair dinkum. The only thing that's in the way is the seat and the handlebars. Right. Oh, well, mate.
I wonder if my two Bart's watching this.
Yeah, I think he was. He was earlier on.
Before, yeah.
He was.
Steph, I just sent you a link to come on if you want to.
Yeah. You raise the stands a bit, Steph.
Hey?
Raise the stands. Oh, it's going to be a good 38 today, Stephen, in Melbourne.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah,
how long is that going to last for?
Oh, they reckon Saturday. was hot yesterday. It was hot yesterday.
Bangkok travel. Do you want to come on and say hello? I don't know if I've got you on Facebook. If you got me, I'm Stephen and Mal or whatever. If you can just send me a message, I'll send you a link if you want to come on and say hello.
Oh, just before I saw your link, you know, I was going to go out lie outside in the hammock, you know, underneath the tree, believe it or not. You know, I've got a big palm tree in the back garden.
Yeah.
I've got a hammock set out there. Oh, it'll be nice. I'll catch a little bit of, you know, the coolness of the morning and go in. Stubbsy reckons 38 and windy. Yeah, it's windy. That's what makes it warm. Bushfire. Oh, yeah, bushfires today, mate. Big alert on the bushfires.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Victoria. Sorry.
Hang on a sec, mate. John James, is it? Bangkok travel? Like I said, I'm just trying to get Bangkok travel on, mate. John James. Second, mate, I'll get him on. I don't want to go sending that address to anybody. Hang on, we got to do Billy Turbo. G'day, mate. I just said something. John James, is that Bangkok travel? Oh, it's another John.
Oh, another Johnny. Common name. Was someone having a go at the Aussies again recently? I know I saw a video. Was someone having a go at the Aussies, saying calling the Aussies riff-raff or something?
No, not really.
Not really.
I didn't see anything.
I think my 2 bahts onto it. No.
No. Okay, all right. Listen, I'll send you a link, mate. John, if you can hear me. Just say yes to everything, okay? Agree to everything, you know, banking details, shoe size, star sign, all right? Just say yes to everything.
Yeah. Try and fill up the dead air.
And try to use Chrome if you got it.
Oh, yeah, go in with Chrome.
So you can use your mobile if you want. And turn your. Okay, I'll tell you when you get here. If you get here, if he makes it.
Is that fair in from Bangkok travel? Bangkok travel reckons all Aussie beer is watered down.
Yeah, apparently so. So the rumor goes. I think they make it with water, don't they?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Really, as far as having a beer is concerned, you know, out of Aussie beers, I like Carlton Draft. You know, Carlton Draft. You know, and if worst comes to worst, you're into a VB, aren't you?
No, I think I was VB. Yeah, I was VB. Carlton Draft's okay. I can't ever let Foster's anymore. Well,
I'm never a Foster's, man. I can't understand, you know, out of all the Australian beers, you know, why would they want to promote Foster's overseas?
Oh, look, it was that movie. I think we've had this discussion before. Barry McKenzie, all right, yeah. And Foster's took off with that overseas and so forth, and everybody started drinking that. Yeah, I used to drink.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm like, don't really like it. Okay, I've given a link to Bangkok Travellers. He might come on if he pushes the right buttons. And I've given the link to Steph.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, might have a today.
She's up off the seat now. Now she's bending over.
Oh, come on. Turn the camera around. Everybody's asking you to do it.
No, she's waving the head around, bouncing up and down on the bike. That's Little Tit Suckerhorn, Mrs. Suckerhorn. Greatest friend, partner, companion I've ever had in my life. No.
Bangkok Travel, just click on that link I gave you and just say yes to everything. All right, and see if you can open it with Chrome's. Chrome works very smoothly with it. Still, you know, you get your camera working and blah blah. Might want you to install some software. It's not a big deal, mate. Seriously. Bangkok Travel, I'm talking to. Look at Stubbsy's Victoria Bitter, good man. Steph, are you guys really talking about Australian beer?
Well,
Belgium. Oh, Belgium, Jesus Christ. Did you ever go to the Oktoberfest in Melbourne?
No.
Oh,
No,
they've actually got one down in Frankston where Bangkok Travel's family's from. Oh, my God. Oh.
Yes.
I remember walking in the place, mate. Oh.
Yeah, a bit
beer in my life.
Bit solid, I think.
Okay, the link doesn't work, Steph. Hang on a sec, mate. Hang on. What have we got here? Hang on. Sorry. All right, hang on. I'll probably send you a link to a porn site, you guys.
Which link you're sending him, Stephen?
Hang on a second. One I sent you, I think. Hang on. All right, Bangkok Travel. Try that link. I think I sent you a wrong link. Yeah, Steph. I've sent the wrong link, mate. Try that link, okay, guys? Okay.
Amateurs.
Okay. Stuff up again. Stuffed it up.
I'm not on the controls, Steph. No, I'm only a guest.
Yes. Where is it? Look at that over
All
there.
care, no responsibility, you said.
I might as well shrink that down. Wait.
Belgian beer. Yeah, the Belgians make good beer, don't they? All care, no responsibility, you said. G'day.
What do I do now?
Wait.
Where is he on? Is he?
Yep, he's there.
We have another Jono on board, do we?
Now, do I switch the sound off?
No, you're not echoing, mate. It's only if you echo back. You're right. Now listen, turn the sound down. If you've got the actual web page open, turn the volume right off on that, okay? You only want that volume on Google's Hangouts. Otherwise, you'll get an 8-second delay. You've got the actual web page open. Turn the volume right off on that, okay?
Right, so.
All right, now you talk directly into Hangouts, okay?
So I was just talking to this, but where do I see the chat?
Okay, now you have to go back to the web page, right?
Yeah.
Where it's been broadcast, and get the web chat up. That's live, okay?
You pull up a separate window.
Yeah.
Pull up a separate window.
Right. Okay, got you, lads. Right,
and kill the sound. Kill the sound on that separate window, that new window you bring up, because otherwise there'll be feedback.
Right, gotcha.
All right.
And then you should be able to read the comments, BT.
Right, so go into here.
You got the link, Steph? Your Steph will come on in a minute.
And go into.
Oh, Christ. So what's on your agenda this weekend, Stephen?
I don't know,
Sure.
mate. I'm thinking of going to Shanghai for a couple of days. I'm not sure yet. Yeah. But I'm going to fly up and see my mate, say goodbye, because he's a good mate, and I might be back for a little while. I'll go up and see him for a while. He's bought a new house up there, 2-story. New beds. Mate, it's like a brand new hotel.
Having a beer, I guess, won't you?
Oh, and 1 or 2 sips, I guess.
1 or 2 sips. It's going to be a long weekend. I might zoom down to the bottle shop myself this morning and get a slab for the weekend.
How you doing, John? You okay with your camera and stuff now?
Yeah. What's the slab? Is that a case of beer?
Yeah. So we call it slab. Yeah, 24 cans or stubbies, half bottles. We call them. We call them stubbies. These little short fat.
Slab of beer.
The slab.
Justin's been to Belgium twice, and the beer festival can't remember much about it. Oh yeah, same as me. I can't remember leaving it. The one in it was actually in Frankston, John. The place you said before. They had the German festival there. What do you call it? Oktoberfest. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, I've got to be honest. I went to the Oktoberfest a few times when I was younger. Fool you, bugger. Don't remember much about them.
Yeah. What's the one in Germany? What's the one in Germany?
Oktoberfest, isn't it?
Yeah, where do they hold that? They hold that Frankfurt or something, don't they?
I went to the one in Hamburg.
Oh, little Fräuleins, eh? Jesus Christ!
But the thing is, no matter there's never any trouble. It's sound because there's never any trouble.
Oh, it's a bit different in Australia. There's trouble.
No, wherever you go, everybody's getting drunk, but there's never any trouble at all. It's sound.
Go down to Bay 13 at the football, on a Saturday afternoon. Go down to Bay 13 at the MCG. In the old days, I mean, 40, 50 years ago, some of the best fights in the world you'd see happening in Bay 13. Someone would throw a can over the fence, and throw a pie, and it'd be on, like 150 blokes would be blowing, game wouldn't stop, game would keep playing. Coppers wouldn't even intervene, they just, sorted out yourself. But you had to be game. You had to be game to stand anywhere near Bay 13, the MCG in the old days. Oh, anyway.
And where are you, John?
Hang on, which John? Me?
Okay, I've got to call Mr. SUKAHORN. I'll call him Jono and call you John, okay?
Right. Just call me BT. It's easier, isn't it?
BT? Bluetooth, okay, Bluetooth.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in England. I'm in a place called Leicester.
Leicester. Oh, okay.
It's our chairman. There was a plane crash, an helicopter crash 6 weeks ago. We had got a Thai chairman.
Yeah. Hey, did that guy live?
No. All of them died. All five of them died.
He owned, what was it you were talking about, Jono?
He owned King Power.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he owned King Power. But the thing was, in the Thai community in Leicester, it was what he'd done for him was unbelievable. He'd invested millions into the Thai community in Leicester, and they were devastated when he died.
Yeah.
He put that club on the map, didn't he? His investment of money, brought.
Whoa! We always had a club, but yeah, he did. Yeah, but we always had a club.
I mean, they were in I think they were in lower leagues, and then they raised into higher league, and in a very short space of time, they went from a mediocre team and they won the premiership or something. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Was it less than what 3 years, 5 years or something?
Yeah, he did it in. He took over in. He took over. I think he took over. He's been there he'd been there. He was there the year my mum and dad died, so 2010. So he's been there 8 years. But we won the league in 2015, 2016. So yeah, he did it in 5 years.
Amazing what a little bit of money and change of attitude does.
Yeah, but the thing was, he was such a lovely bloke as well. I mean, he sort of, I don't know, for want of a better way of putting it, you go to the football ground, and because he knew that I was with a Thai person, you go to the football ground, and he'd always speak to you. But the thing was, he tried to talk to me in Thai, which I can't speak Thai.
No. How long have you been married for, John? BT, sorry.
I've been married to Amy now for 3 years.
Oh, yeah. How much Thai do you know?
None. She won't let me learn Thai.
Mate, I had some guy. I don't know if you know about that visa one I've done. You're an idiot. You got to respect the Thai culture. How dare you not speak Thai? You've been here for 9 years. I mean, Jesus Christ! Some people pick it up real easy. I can't do it. You know, Kevin down there in Paddy, he can't do it. Lots of us Thai vloggers don't speak Thai. I mean, I don't think Warren speaks very much at all. He's been here, what, 3 or 4 years, I think. It's just something that people pick up and other people find it hard to pick up.
Well, you see, the problem is people reckon I can't even talk English. So what chance have I got?
I've got to learn English first.
But no, joking apart, I'm dyslexic, so I really struggle anyway.
Well, that's probably my problem too. I'm probably dyslexic.
So because I'm dyslexic, I have real serious problems. But to be honest, Amy doesn't want me to learn Thai because she says if I learn Thai, I'll know what she's saying about me when she talks to her mate.
Exactly. You know, what do you think they're talking about when they're on the phone to their girlfriend?
You?
Oh yeah, me. I know what they talk about.
All I pick up every now and then is falang. What about the falang?
I still don't like it from the first time I heard it, you know, to this, and I don't think I ever will. You know, like to me, I feel, you know, like, you know, it's a racist word.
Yeah,
you know,
so it's actually derogative.
Which the Thais use liberally. It was always regarded as a derogatory term.
What's that correct?
That's right. That's right.
And it still is, except it's been accepted in conversation a lot more. In, you know, more common, you know, in more recent years, because you know, there's so many more Farangs around, you know, and the Thais are, you're much more conscious of it. I don't think you'll go to any place in Thailand where, you know, especially some of the, you know, outside the major cities, you know, and if you're a Falang walking down the street, you know, Thais will stare at you, you know, and you'll hear from a distance, oh, you know, Falang Ma, you know, there's a Falang coming. You know, everybody, you know, stands up and has a look around, and, you know, like, here comes the money. You know, and, you know, it is a derogatory term. Here comes the wallet. You know, here comes, the walking wallet, you know, is arriving.
Yeah, that's in the old days, John. I don't think it's derogative. They've brought up for it not to be derogative, but the meaning of it's, what was it? Smelly, dirty, something or other, or something like that.
Johnny,
Johnny,
can I ask you a question? Do you know, in Australia, do you come across much racism?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There is.
Hang on, guys. I'm just going to go and make a coffee and might have a smoke on the way back, guys. I'll leave you in charge, all right, John? What? No echo.
There is racism in Australia, as there is in most countries. Whether it's in the public limelight or not is a different story. Australia is regarded, I suppose, as one of the, you know, most successful multicultural nations in the world.
What I mean is, when you walk down I presume you've got a Thai partner, haven't you? So when you walk down the street with your Thai partner, do you get any racist comments? Do you get any racist looks or anything?
I can give you an example. When I first got married to a Thai woman in 1985, I was married to a Thai woman, and we're walking down. She hadn't been here, we hadn't been married, you know, terribly long here, and it was about 3 months after she first came. We're walking down the street just at the local shopping centre, and there were 3 Aussie women, 3 Australian women, and they'd just come from the gym, you know, and, you know, they had their tracksuits on and their smelly runners, and their all hair was dishevelled, and, you know, they didn't, you know, you could smell them. You could smell, you know, the BO on them, you know, just coming from the gym. anyway, I was walking next to my wife. You know, she was done up in a, you know, a lovely three-piece suit with blouse on and high heels and a nice handbag. And one of these Aussie Sheilas, you know, when they saw her, they said, "Oh, look at the mail order bride."
I get that now.
You know, I looked at them and I said, "Well, at least she washes her, before she has sex. You know, at least she washes herself before she has sex." You know, I said, "Do you think you look attractive, ladies?" You know, that was jealousy, you know, on their part. You know, because she looked extremely attractive and beautiful and was, you know, well dressed. And these, three ladies were, you know, wanting, you know, thought she was a mail order bride. Well, that's a form of, of racism. But I still find it, you know, not walk. You know, if you're a Western man, you're walking down the street with an Asian woman, you are going to invoke some sort of question or view. You know, people saying, "Oh, where did you meet her?" It's so to answer your question, John, yes, there is racism, you know, towards, you know, you're talking specifically having a Thai wife. I suppose too, it depends on what your Thai wife is like. You know, like if she's charming and friendly as well, it might make it, easier. But if she's off-putting, people may, give them, derogatory looks. But often I've found, people have found my wife be, charming. You know, she hasn't invoked any, outright prejudice.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Johnny, I experience it, but I don't experience of people who know me. I experience it. If I walk down through the centre of Leicester or I walk around the shopping centre, I get the blokes, the older blokes stare at me as if, and you can tell on the face it's, it's like jealousy. And the women stare at me as if to say I'm a dirty old man. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. It's not people who know us. It's just you walk down the street, you seem to notice that the blokes stare at you as if to say I'm a lucky bastard. Oh, excuse me, sorry. As if to say I'm lucky, and the women stare at me as if to say I'm a dirty old man. And I just sort of, you know what I mean? Yes. Sometimes it don't get to her, but sometimes it gets to me. I just wondered if it's the same like in Australia or not.
Yes, I know exactly what you're saying, John. Indeed, you're correct. I find the most prejudice comes from females. Not from men. Often you'll go out with your Thai partner and they'll be, well, they won't leave your home unless they're extremely well dressed and presentable, and they like my wife dresses up to go to the supermarket.
Geez, you had a place in Melbourne, mate. Dressing up, the outfits in Melbourne, what a tracksuit pants has, BT, tracksuit pants.
Oh yes,
slippers, and sometimes moccasins. They bought them sort of when they were skinny. They're nice and tight, and you get the well, let's be rude, the camel toe and the oversized tits and a little bit of fat hanging out here and there, and it's very sexy.
Yeah, we get that. We get that in Walmart over here all the time.
Yeah, that's
time. They hang around the meat section. I don't know why.
Like in Australia, in general, Australian women don't seem to, look after themselves. Like
it's pretty cool.
Depending on what their lifestyle is, they don't look after themselves.
Now, why have a hanky when you got a sleeve?
But also the physical environment of Thailand, like it's a lot warmer. Like it's easier for a girl to walk around with a pair of shorts on and a t-shirt. Flash a bit of skin.
I reckon, Jono, that Thai women are the best looking in the world. I mean, I was watching even when we were down doing that live stream from Soy Cowboy, the women there are just incredibly beautiful, Hey,
Andy, combined, we're bloody old. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, mate, it's look, don't touch.
no, somebody says, what is your combined age? And I said, combined age, we're bloody old.
Yeah. Oh, here we
How
go.
old are you, Jono? How old are you, Jono?
BT.
I'm 55.
Yeah.
180 years of experience. What do you reckon, Stephen? Stephen.
I'm the same, 55.
Yeah.
Jono's 55. Everybody's 55 today.
That's my lucky number.
165, isn't it?
No,
Right?
5. No, 555, lucky number.
First time I ever went to Thailand, 1984.
Oh,
God, is that place changed?
Well,
1984.
Yeah, I was married to one. No, I got married in 85. I met her in 82.
Sure.
Met her in 82.
Oh, we haven't got Ray on. We better tell Ray we're about.
I'll get Ray on.
You got to have Ray. I want to get him on here, actually. Give us BT and Johnny, give us someone to pick on.
Ray's all right.
But I tell you what, I remember, if there's any English on here, I can remember back in 1995-6 when we were getting 97 baht to the pound. 97 to the pound.
When I first landed here, BT, I'll say 8 years ago, it was 32 Australian dollars. Now it's 22 or 23, I think it is at the moment.
Well, I think somebody said yesterday it was 41 in
41.
to the pound now. I remember in the 90s, not too sure of the year. In the 90s, it was 97 to 98 to the pound.
Christ. So cheap in them days. Whoa.
Oh yeah, just a bit. Yeah.
That was made it quite popular for Australians. Was that? You know, the price of things. You know, the airfares were a bit nasty, but once you got here, wow.
No, I don't believe that, Andy. I genuinely don't believe that. I don't believe Brexit will make the slightest bit of difference on the 11th. I don't believe it.
Well,
I'll stand corrected on the 11th, and I'll do a live stream to apologise. But I'm just saying I don't think it will.
Yeah. Look at Justin. He's being nasty. BT, I thought you were 65. Justin, come on, behave yourself. For God's sake.
It's all right. No. It's no problem because I'll get him later on my Facebook. It's not a problem. He can say what he wants now.
Yeah, he's a good guy, Justin. I know Justin very well.
that was an interesting question you asked before, BT, you know, about prejudice with being with a not similar person to what your own race is. You know, like a gentleman just passed for comment before what AUEXP4 said. Even if you walk down the street in Thailand, you know, with a Thai girl, you know, they immediately think she's from a bar. Well, yeah, that's what the Thai's judgment is, isn't it? You know, that's what Thais judge, and I suppose Farungs, you know, do. But so what? You know, so what is, you know, if your girl is from a bar or you met it, you know, like a pretty easy place to meet people, isn't it? You know, does that make her a bad person? You know, it doesn't make her a bad person because she works in a bar. You know, like for every, you know, one bad bar girl, you'll meet 100 nice ones.
That's a good judge.
I mean, to be honest, I met Amy here in England. She was already living over here when I met Amy. I met her in England. I didn't meet her in Thailand. I met Amy in England. All the times I've travelled to Thailand, and I actually met a Thai girl in England.
Well, I met my Filipino wife in Australia. I've never been to the Philippines. Oh, that was, but not say anything, he might be watching. Yeah.
Yeah, Anne Bancroft just passed comment about that Harold Balder. He's in India at the moment. He puts out some incredible videos, that stuff.
Yeah, he does. Yes, he does do good videos. Yes.
As far as a travel vlogger, an international travel vlogger, he's got a great following, and he does some really interesting stuff. You know, he's been pumping it out. You know, I'm subscribed to his channel, but he's been pumping out, you know, the vids on India at the moment. You know, it's just too many for me to take in. But you know, he's a well experienced traveller. You can learn a few tricks from that man. Yeah,
that's the thing. So he's using his own name, so he's not locked into Thailand. So I've got Thailand Unplugged. I mean, BT's got Bangkok Travel. You're locked into that. You know, if you travel to India or blah blah or whatever, I don't think that it's a good idea to use the word Bangkok or Thailand when you're thinking up a name to call your channel. I might take mine off, I think, and change it to whatever, Elvis Presley or something. That'd get a few hits. But it's true, BT. It's true. If you use the word Bangkok or Thailand in your your name of your channel, you're stuck here, and you'll be lucky to get over 30, over years, unless you buy them. That doesn't happen, does it? 30 to 40,000. That's about your limit. But if you take the Bangkok and the Thailand out, the world's your oyster, personally.
Andy, in answer to your question, I'll tell you the truth. If it did ever drop down to 31, 32, you'll see a lot of English people leave Thailand. A lot, because a lot won't be able to survive. If you drop that low, a lot won't be able to survive on what they've got coming in each month.
BT, what do you get a month if you want to, like, your pensions are not very good, are they?
My state pension, if I live till I'm 60, if I live till I'm 67, my state pension will be £156 a week.
What's that in baht?
£156. £156.
So if you say £100 is 4,000 baht, so you look at 6,000, about 6,000 baht a week.
You're kidding? Jesus.
No. That's $300, Stephen. That's $300 a week.
What do we get, Johnny?
50% more on that. 450 they get, don't they?
I think so, mate. Yeah.
But Stephen, that's working all your life. That's working all your life.
Oh,
Christ.
So paying your stamp all your life. That's not, that is the maximum you can get, 156, which is why a lot of English people take out private pensions.
Wow, that's incredible.
BT, look, one of the commenters, Andy Bancroft, he's letting go with some interesting comments about, Great Britain. Great Britain pound is going to sink faster than a lead balloon. Army on the streets on the 12th to combat riots and food shortages. Need to stock up before the 12th. What's that? Is that when Brexit's meant to happen on the 12th? And
yeah, Brexit happens on the 11th, and what they're saying is basically the pound's going to drop through the floor, and there's going to be uproar. I mean, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I mean, I don't mean that funny, but it won't. I mean, I'll be open and honest. I voted to stay because I travel, and I didn't want the pound to die on its arse, so I actually voted to stay. But I'll take it on the chin, the fact we're leaving. I'm not one of these that want to revote, but I just think at the end of the day, I just think that get it over with and just get on with it. You know what I mean?
Well, getting back to pensions, BT, my friend, he moved over here, right? He's bought himself a house and blah, blah, right? He gets about what are you telling me? Oh, shit, I forgot. I think it's about 10,000 baht a week. Something like that.
What, English?
No, baht.
No. I said, is he English or
Australian? Australian. Yeah.
All right. No, I got notification. I got notification that my pension if I work till I'm 67, my pension will be £156 a week. And I've worked all my life.
There's enough incentive to go out and rob a bank, isn't it? Really? You know,
What did you say, BT? 100 what? Hang on.
£156 a week.
$300, Stephen. Not even 300.
But I've got two.
That's horrible.
Private. Yeah, me personally, I've got two private pensions which I can activate when I'm 57, and they'll bring in £1,800 a month, which is around about the 70 to 80,000 baht a month.
Well, Andy Stubbs just checked it. He reckons about $500 a week. That's nearly 12,000 baht we get. I think that's what my mate gets. Yeah, I'd have to double check all that. But you know, he lives in Chiang Rai. I mean, he reckons he can't even spend it. You know, but that's living very, very comfortably. But Jesus Christ, that's horrible pension you guys get.
Yep, I know. But the thing is, some of that. So if you were born after a certain date, you have to work till you're till you're 70. I think.
Yeah, they're doing that shit in Australia. What would it used to be, Jono? That used to be. We used to retire at 60, didn't we?
65. Right? Always been, wasn't it? It's always been.
Yeah, something like that. Was it
65? I agree.
I got it wrong.
Always 65.
Was it? Okay. Now they put an extra 2 years on.
Yeah.
Women were 60, Stephen. Blokes were 65.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think women was 60 in Australia.
I'm too young to remember. I was too young to worry about it.
I'm sure if you ask Justin will tell you. I know he's younger than me, so I'm sure if you ask Justin, he'll tell you that I'm sure if you're born before a certain age, or after a certain year, you have to now work till you're 70.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
They'll work you till you die. They've got no money left, so they'll work you till you die.
Yeah. Billy Turbo, thanks very much for that, mate. It does help. I'll pay the internet bill with that. Little donation.
There's no pension in Thailand, is there, as such? You know, like
no, hang on. Hang on. It's disgusting.
Yeah, but the elderly get an allowance of, what is it, 400?
Hang on. I think it's 500. I'll check later. It's about 500 baht a month.
A month. Yeah,
I thought it was 400, but you know, I'm just saying what
maybe
I'm
not an expert. What? No, you could buy a bag of rice with that, couldn't you?
I know Amy's dad, I think he gets 400 a month.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you say about the richest people in the world? What? I don't know if you're on BT. Jono found an article about Thailand's wealth. 1% of the population owns 65% of the Thailand's wealth.
Yeah, I saw it. It was just after it come on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In the 80s, Bangkok had more Rolls Royces per capita of people than any other place in the world, including Hong Kong. And in Soi 7, about less than 50 metres from Circumvent Road was a large Rolls Royce dealership. You know, and the Rolls, they were cheap compared to Australia. Yeah, but rollers, a whole showroom of rollers would have been about 30 rollers in there. And you driving around Melbourne, you'll never see a Rolls Royce. Like we saw a Rolls Royce once a month. In Thailand, you'd see 30, 50 a day in the old days. Not now. I don't think too many drive around in rollers nowadays. They're all into the the pickup trucks and all. Not pickup trucks.
No, you have to have a pickup truck when you live in Bangkok.
Yeah, the Range Rovers and all that.
Yeah, Range Rover. You've got to have a big car.
Yeah.
I love those things when you meet them on the road down a little little tiny street. You got this friggin'
Raising.
Ford thing. G'day, Ray. How you going, mate? And you got this big Ford thing coming at you. Just get it back up someone's driveway. Let them through.
Yeah, just in my private pension, I can draw at 57 as well, but I pay a forfeit. I lose 20% of it if I draw it at 57. But yeah, so I don't know. No, it's all right. Justin just said work pensions you can start withdrawing from at 55 to 57. I'm just saying my private pension I can start drawing at 57.
Yeah. The guy up in Shanghai, he's living very comfortable on his pension.
Oh.
You see, the thing is with me though, Stephen, I need an extra £3,000 a year just to cover my medical insurance every single year because of because of my heart condition. So if I retire to Thailand, I have to take £3,000 into account for my heart condition.
Yeah, you've got. Yeah, what's your heart problems, BT?
Mine's fine, mate. I haven't got one.
Yeah.
I had a quadruple heart bypass. I had two stents fitted, and then the other four arteries. They did all four of them. So I've got Amy reckons I've got a pig's heart now, but I'm not too sure because I don't know. But I don't think it's mine. But yeah, I had a quadruple.
Jesus.
Mind you, I did weigh in at the time at what was it? Hang on, let's get this right. If I put it into poundage,
kilos as well.
Just 1 second.
Kilos and pounds, dollars and cents, miles and kilometers.
I'll put it into pound for you. Oh, kilos. You want it in kilos?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you get me on that one. Just a minute then.
I'm 100 kilos at the moment, Jono. I've lost 5 kilos.
Yeah, well, you're all right. You're 6 foot. You can cop 100 kilo.
No, I want to get to about 85 if I can. Look at Ray Gilt. Look, he's starting already. Ray Gilt, you read that?
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a horrible man.
I did weigh in at 180 kilos.
100 what?
180.
Wow.
180.
That's all are you, BT?
6'1".
That's over 20 stone.
27, nearly 28 stone.
Jesus. Well, you've done well, mate.
I said I did weigh in there. I now weigh in at 101 kilos.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, well, it's a big difference. You've taken off half your body weight, mate.
Yeah.
Well, I've lost Amy. I've lost the weight of Amy plus the weight of these two dogs here.
What did you spew them up?
That's what I've, no, but the total weight loss. The total weight loss is Amy plus the two dogs.
Geez, how'd you mean? Oh, I don't remember eating that. Yeah, no worries. And how'd you lose the weight, mate? Did you have an operation, or did you lose it naturally?
I lost it naturally.
You get a bit of a scare after your heart attack, Stephen. I tell you.
Well, I said to be honest, John. They turned around to me. I used to smoke. I used to drink between 20 and 30 pints every time I went out. And I used to eat like a pig. Seriously, honestly, I used to smoke, drink, and eat like a pig. And they turned around to me and said, "We've done all we can now. If you don't change the way you live, you'll be dead in 6 months." That was it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough. You should be proud of what you've done.
Yeah,
I am. I'm just saying that, but yeah. So I'm one of them who thought I want to live a bit longer.
Stephen Campbell. Stephen is an athlete. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Athlete's foot.
Philip Owen just asked. He said he saw a video of me driving an old Jag on the ARCHIELUXURY. Yeah, it's an old '89 Jag. That's a little girl in the shed. Oh, jag. I had a heart attack a few years back. Had a, you know, and it was real good for a while, and you know, stayed off the smokes and the drink. But I had a mate passed away, and that got to me. I got back onto the smokes since then. But I don't eat white sugar products. You know, like I don't. I was having them, you know, 6, 8, 10 cups of, you know, tea a day, and always putting, you know, 2 spoonfuls of sugar in every, you know, all the time. I don't do that anymore. You know, don't do that anymore. You know, I avoid sugar. You know, if I want a sugar hit, I'll have some fruit. But as far as lollies and, you know, biscuits and, you know, sweets and that,
I don't eat them, do I?
Just natural food, you know.
I have 1 sugar in my coffee. That's it. I just haven't got a sweet tooth.
I was talking.
Can't handle sugar in food. Sorry, BT. Go on.
No, go on. I was just going to say I was talking to Johnny something. I'll call him Johnny something because I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I was talking to him yesterday, and we were talking. He wanted to lose a bit of weight, and he says, "How can I do it?" And he admitted that he drinks full fat pop, what I call full fat pop. You know, with all the sugar and everything. And I says to him, I said, "Just stop that." I says, "Just cut that out completely," because he drinks over a litre of it a day. And I said, "Just stop that."
What does he drink? A litre of what?
Full fat, what I call full fat.
Milk?
No, Coke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's my biggest downfall is Coke. I go through a big one. I get the sugarless one. That's my biggest downfall.
No, he's drinking the one with sugar in. He's drinking
no. Oh, no, you don't do that. Do you know how much sugar that's got in it? Oh.
Yeah. Well, I said to him, I said, if you stop drinking that, you'll lose weight. You don't have to do anything else.
Look, I used to smoke Coke. I didn't know. I better chose that. I used to drink the full flavored Coke, and I went on to that. I don't know if you've got it. Diet Coke. Now it takes a couple of days to get used to it. It's not as good as Coke, but after you've drunk it for a while, you start getting used to that, and the sugar Coke tastes horrible. And then they brought out that what's it called, Coke Zero, that they've taken that off the market because they reckon it's causing problems, and now they're calling it sugarless Coke here now. I drink too much of that.
Who's the fattest Thai vlogger? You.
Hey, Jesus, that's a loaded question. Ooh.
I ain't answering that one for love nor money.
Nope.
Hang on, Philip. What car do I drive? I drive a Vauxhall Astra 1.9 diesel.
Long name.
Yeah.
That's a Chevy, isn't it?
No, Vauxhall.
Vauxhall. Is Vauxhall Chevy or not?
No. You watch. Somebody will tell me it is. I don't know because I know I'm not a big car person. I drive a car to get me from A to B.
Vauxhall were British Leyland, weren't they?
Let's look at Richard. The last comment, Richard Garnish. Diet Coke uses aspartame that causes cancer in rats.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Good job. I'm not a rat then, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, nothing
and it's got sorbitol. Yeah, full of sorbitol. The sorbitol is a sweetener in it.
Look at this. Gavin Hutchinson's just dobbed himself in. Oh, someone took it down. Okay.
Well, something's disappeared.
Oh, good day, Simon. How you going? You got yourself a spanner. Simon's me mate. Simon says. He keeps changing his name.
Vauxhall is General Motors. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is definitely.
Well, that's yeah. What did I say? Chevy.
I don't know if that's Chevy, but I just know General Motors.
We've got a car expert here. Okay.
Good on him.
He's already answered. Look, Vauxhall is General Motors. Thank you, Ray.
Very good.
Ray Gilt does up cars. He does up hot cars.
I haven't seen a Vauxhall in years.
Well, they changed over to GM, General Motors. Am I right? Am I getting it right, Ray? And we used to export that Monaro over to England. I think they sold that as a Vauxhall. I'm not sure. But Ray will come back with it.
Well, didn't that come out as a Fiat?
What, a Monaro?
No,
yeah.
I don't think so. No, that's an Australian car.
There was something that sounded like that come out as a Fiat, Monaro or something.
Come on, Ray. What did they release the Monaro as in England, please? You've got another 5 seconds left. You're a bit slow there.
Oh, I love an Audi.
Ooh.
I love an Audi.
Yeah, never got into the Audis.
I keep asking Amy to buy me one for my birthday, but she's refusing.
Wait till she's told.
She won't buy me one because I don't know whether you know, but it's actually the other way around in mine and Amy's relationship. She's the one with the money. I'm the one without any.
Oh wow!
I wish I'd find one like that.
You got any sisters?
no. Well, the truth, I don't know whether you know, but some of them do because some of them listen to my live stream. But the truth, somebody asked me the other day, and the truth is that a mum came over to England in 2000 and married a bloke in England. Didn't realise he was a multi-millionaire, and he died 2 years ago, leaving, I think it was just close on £16 million.
Oh, nice one.
So yeah, she's not short of a bob or two, if you know what I mean. So so I keep asking her for to buy me a nice car, but nah.
Yeah. What does your wife do?
She owns hang on, let me think how many. 5, 6, 7, 8 houses around around the Cambridge area.
Oh right, so you don't live together?
No,
I just read it in. Sorry.
No, she owns 8 houses around the Cambridge area, and she actually like sort of she's a landlady.
Okay. And what you're going to retire in Thailand? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to sell this house. This house is mine.
Ours.
No. This house is mine.
Yeah.
Them houses are hers.
Okay.
We're gonna sell my house and live in Thailand.
Okay. Good stuff.
Keep her houses because she's 17 years younger than me and she wants them houses for her future. So she's going to sell my house and spend my money.
Oh, that's what you do. Why not? Yeah. Whereabouts in Bangkok do you hang around, BT?
We normally hang around near Terminal 21, mate.
Okay. Yeah, that's up near Nana. Yeah, Soy Cowboy.
Yeah.
Correct,
We, in actual fact, when we were over, I was over with my Australian cousin in June, and
he'd be a good bloke, though, wouldn't he?
Oh, but he's a proper Aussie. He is. But we were in the Aussie bar on 11 watching Australia against France in the World Cup.
Yeah.
And we went to Nana with him and everything, you know, and he yeah.
You window shopping, yeah?
No, I was window shopping, he wasn't.
Hey, careful.
No, I was with Amy. Amy was with me. So I was window shopping, but he wasn't. He was, and he's opening. He's a single man. He's 58 years old, and he admits it. When he goes over, he don't window shop.
Okay, fair enough.
So, but he'll admit it. But he's a proper Aussie. You know, he's one of them that likes a beer. And Jorgen says, "Why did you ban my JG account? I do nothing bad."
We don't bite on this channel, mate.
No, I just read it. It just come up. That were all.
Oh, sorry about it.
Toys always spend your money. Yeah, but the thing is, though, Stan, going back up to Stan, I spend her money while I'm in England. I'm spending her money. Trust me, it's not the other way around.
Big help in a relationship if there's no concerns about money, you know, with your partner or her obligations. You know, that's a great help indeed. You know, not many Thai women are that fortunate. You know, many have to struggle.
Alana King, yeah, no, I haven't been up all night, mate. I got up about 3:30. I couldn't sleep because I went to bed early last night. I must have gone to bed about 9:30, 10. So I just got up and said, oh, go to a live stream. Takes impulses every now and then. We never book them in, BT. We just do them. Johnny, want to do a live stream? Yeah, no worries. Chuck it on.
Yeah.
I think we booked the one last week, didn't we? I think I can't remember. But no, we just sometimes feel like doing it, you know. It doesn't hurt.
They're good fun. Yeah, good fun live streams. You know, a good way of communicating.
Yeah. Well, because me and Johnny used to talk for hours, BT. Well, let's go do a live stream because we're talking about some interesting stuff sometimes. And you know, we get on there, just people started joining in.
Hang on one sec. Jorgen, I've sent you a message. I've sent you a message on Facebook. If you're just asking if you can speak to me, I've sent you a message on Facebook.
No. Don't talk about it anymore on here, Jorgen. If you got a problem, you just do it.
No, I've just said no. That's why I've just said to him. I've sent him a message on Facebook.
Yeah, no worries.
Jim L says, how much?
Rodney flying back to Australia. What's it? Rodney flying, I think it is. Back in Australia now after Thailand immigration stuffed up big time. Thailand immigration, don't do that. Oh, here they come. Here comes the visa ones. Yeah. Oh, I have to add something. Remember, I don't know if you've watched it, BT, my visa one. I showed him the phone and he spoke to Mal. Now, Mal looks about 30, believe me, and she's 58, right? So when he looked at the phone, he thought, oh, he's got himself a young chick, that dirty bastard. Don't let him in. Yeah. Don't know why I brought that up. Oh, immigration, yeah. Anyway, what were we up to?
What's the Aussie dollar now, Steve?
I don't know, mate. Hang on, have a look.
23, 24. It's going up.
Yeah, hang on. 23.78 at the moment. So you probably get about 23 over here. Oh, that's nice, actually. It's gone up a cent or a baht or something. Good.
Hit that thumbs up button, gentlemen.
Oh yeah, come on, you guys. I mean, we had 300 watching the other day, and we got 2 thumbs up. Oh, we didn't.
When are you going back to Thailand next, JT? BT, sorry.
Oh, he's on the phone, I think, mate. Oh, no, you're there.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to go back sometime next year, but at the moment, my dog's got cancer and he's on limited life, so I won't go anywhere until, not being horrible, but I won't go anywhere until he dies. So they've given him no set thing. He's on that many tablets. So, but yeah, so that's I'm hoping to be back there for May time next year, and I'm hoping. Well, I'm going to retire then November time anyway. So,
Stan Campbell, that was a classic visa vlog, Stephen. Yeah, Stan, that was the honest truth. I didn't exaggerate or anything. That actually happened. Now, people are having a go at me because I said I lived here, but I went through customs and I told the truth. You know, and what do you think I'm trying to stay here? People think I'm trying to stay here under a tourist visa. I wouldn't stay here under a tourist visa. What for? The retirement visa, I can get one. But, you know, Mel keeps breaking my car and I keep wanting to go. And, you know, I had to rush out of the country to get get an extension, you know. And then, you know, that was, she smashed it. And then she drove it into a ditch. So I went for the second one. And now I've got back. She took my car down the freeway and blew the friggin' engine up. Cost me 47,000 baht to get fixed. It's just been fixed. She's good at it. But that's, you know, if I wanted to stay in Thailand, I'd get a retirement visa, no problem at all. You know, I qualify for it. And, just, you know, 55. Anyway, that's my speech for today.
I better leave you to it, gentlemen. My missus is bouncing up now. She wants to go shopping.
All right. What do we? I might close it down, mate.
No worries. No worries. No, nice speaking to you, BT.
Yeah, not speaking to you, Johnny.
Right, thanks for coming on, BT. What are we up to?
Yeah,
I'll leave you to it, gentlemen. Check you soon.
All right, see you, mate. See you, Johnny. All right.
So,
Richard Fly, I think I've spoken to you before, haven't I? The 20,000 baht fine. And also my airfare. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're reading that? BT?
yeah, just before you go, Stephen.
Yeah, you can't.
How long you got left of your visa, or before you leave?
Got to get out the middle of start of next month.
Start of January.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going home before that.
What you got? What, and how long are you going to stay? What any idea how long you'll stay for, or?
Oh, look, I'm going to pay it by year, mate. I'll go home for probably a month or two and then come back for a month and maybe a month or two. I really don't know, BT. I really don't know what I'm going to do. You know, just making it up as I go along, really. Yeah, it's a bit of a situation with Mal's mum and my mum.
Yeah, yeah. But like you say, with your mum being that age, you know, you sort of, you sort of think to yourself, well, if I go, you know, it's. You know, so yeah, I mean, I totally understand it. I knew it was something to do with your mum, but obviously I heard that your mum was crook. I didn't realise that she wasn't.
Mal's mother's.
I knew Mal's
mother's. My mother's fine. She's fine, but I'm the only child, you know. And my two daughters, they live in Melbourne. I don't know if you're familiar with that side of town, Melbourne and Tasmania down the bottom. You know, the big island.
Yeah.
My mother lives there, right? So she's got no relatives in that state at all, that island. So, and you know, my daughters, they ring her up once every 6 months and stuff. Oh, Jesus. You know, not good.
No. I mean, like you say, it's. I mean, at the end of the day, there's an old saying, isn't it? You only ever have one mum. So that's right. you know, at the end of the day, you must be pretty torn with your partner's mum being ill as well. You know, it's sort of.
Yeah, mate. It's very, very difficult. You know. But it's something that has to be done. There's no way out of it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like I say, you only ever have one mum, innit? So, you know, I mean...
And believe me, she's been a great mum. I mean, everybody says it, but my mum's super special.
Yeah. Yeah, but, I mean, like you say, everybody says that. I know I lost my mum back in 2010. She actually...
Oh, I couldn't handle that.
No, well, I'll tell you, I'm dead quick. I know you're going to go in a minute, but
no, I'm fine, mate. We'll stay for another 10 minutes.
Not being funny, but dead quick. My dad had a car crash January 2010 on the day before my birthday, on the 7th of January 2010. Had a car crash and killed himself. Well, died from the car crash. Died instantly. That was January the 7th, which was a Thursday. The following, not the Saturday straight after, but the following Saturday after that, the ground was too hard, and they were due to bury him on the Friday afterwards. But on the Saturday after that, I took my mum out for a drink on the Saturday. And these stairs behind me, we got back, and she fell down these stairs and ended up with a brain tumor, and she died.
Oh shit!
She died 3 weeks later.
How old was she?
She was 71. She died three weeks later. So she died on the 11th of February. So I lost my dad on the 7th in a car crash. I mean, mum fell down my stairs, accident. And died 5 weeks after that. So I lost them both within 5. I was an orphan within 5 weeks.
Jesus Christ. That's horrible.
So,
look, I've got to say, with my mum, BT, she, in Australia, we got, I'll tell you one funny one, all right? We've got these big rubbish bins, you know, this big. I don't know if you've got them over there. They're big trucker. So she goes in there and she drops, I think she dropped one of her rings in there. So she goes in after it. It fell in the rubbish bin.
Goes in after it?
Yeah.
How old was
so
she?
These two little legs going like this outside the rubbish bin. I think one of the neighbours found her.
Yeah, but how old was she at the time?
Oh shit, she would have been probably 80. Oh, man, I can't stop laughing when I think of it. Jesus, these legs wiggling outside the rubbish bin.
Oh God! But that's the good thing, though. That's the good thing. You actually, it's the good things that you remember more than the bad things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
look, I didn't get along with my father very well, but I just think of the good times.
Yeah, that's all you do. That's all you do. You just think of the good time. That's all I ever did, But yeah, it hit me hard. I had not putting too fine a point on it, but I actually had a breakdown. I had a mental breakdown. Yeah, I ended up.
Wanting to get and mow the lawns for a second. Can you look after the shop for us?
Yeah, as long as I've got some moderators here to keep them under control.
Oh shit! I should have made you one too, actually.
No, don't make me one. Simon's here. Simon's here, and Justin's
here.
Yeah,
you'll go after the shop, won't you, Simon?
I'll
playing around.
All right, no problem. Right, where are we? I lost my mum in 2008. Miss her every day. Yeah, you do though. Your mum's. Anybody who's still got the mum, look after them, because you look after your dad as well. But you only ever got one mum. That's all I can say. In any country, you've only ever got one mum. Sorry to hear that, BT. Yeah, Jim, it's just it's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? At the end of the day, and I don't mean that horrible, but it's took a long time to get over it. But it's the way of the world, isn't it? Lost my mum in 2008. Miss her every day. Yeah. I've got to be honest, I do. But enjoy 38 degrees. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, Ray, isn't it? You look after her for the last 8 years, but she looked after you for the first 16, 17, 20, 30, 40, however long it was. Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. I'm just saying that you say, but they always look after you, don't they? In their own special way, mums always look after you. It can be a pain in the backside, but they always look after you. Fair play to you, Ray. I mean, I don't think I could ever. I always said I'd never put my mum into a nursing home. So, but yeah, fair play to you, mate. I know sometimes it can get hard, and sometimes you wish, I don't mean it funny, but sometimes you. That's right. No, nobody can cook better than your mum. Even if she burns the bugger, you always know it's what you brought up on, isn't it? My mum always used to say, if it ain't burnt, it ain't cooked. That was her saying. Your mum always tells you you're special, because you are. To her, to every mum, the kids are always special, aren't they? There's a special bond. Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? Because there is a special. I don't know. I don't know what any. The thing is not being horrible or anything, but you can have a bond with your dad, but you never have you have such a special bond with your mothers. You do, no matter what anybody says. And like you say, your mum still makes you a jelly when you go and visit. Well, fair play, Simon. No, I've never tried your mum's cooking, Richard, honestly, but yeah. Yes, you are special. Sorry, Stephen. Sorry, mate. I'm just reading my 2 boards. You are special.
Hey, come on, you got to do a special on him. My 2 baht. Come on, grab him. Give him the treatment.
Yeah, life is too short, Jim, and that's what I say. But yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, there's one thing we've all got in common, and that's all. We've all had mums. I was holding her hand when she passed. But the beauty is, Ray. The beauty is, Ray. For the last 8 years, you were there for her, and on the day you were there. That's the beauty. That's
Ray actually looked after his mother. Yeah, I know Ray very well. He's a mate of mine.
Yeah, he's just said he looked after his mum for the last 8 years, and I said, well, rather than put her into an home, and I said, fair play to you, mate, but she looked after you for your first 50 or 40 or 30, however long you were here. Yeah,
he's a good guy, Ray. He was 180.
I've got to be honest. My mum passed away finally at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was there. I'm glad I was.
Yeah,
I'm glad I was.
Yeah. Oh well.
Anyway, one thing in this life you can be certain of, and that's death.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get off that subject for God's sake.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're right. Yeah, but I'll get my mother at the moment, BT. She's got all her faculties. She's fine.
Yeah.
Still thinks I live in North Korea, but can't have it all. I wanted to put the internet on when I got over there. Right? I said, "Can you fix it up for me before I get there?" My bank told me not to put the internet on because they steal money. I said, where are they going to steal money? Oh, God, jeez, I had to go through all that. She doesn't use the internet, mind you. She reckons the internet's going to steal her money. Oh.
Yeah, well, it's better. Yeah, but the thing is, it's better to be safe than sorry, because if she does start using the internet, there's a fact that she could start putting cards into different things and, online banking and everything, and they could end up nicking her money, couldn't they?
I actually got, I bought her a laptop when I first moved over here. I might have been before, actually. And she got on the internet and started doing things, and she liked playing cards. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what went wrong with you then?
Sorry? What's that one?
No, it's all right. Justin says we have a youthful look in our family. I said, what went wrong with him then? Because he looks a lot older than he is.
Justin. Oh, better not get on that subject, right?
Hey, did you hear about him when he went to Thailand and ended up on the wrong plane? Well, nearly on the wrong plane. Missed his
spoken about that one.
Oh, yeah, you heard that one. Oh God! Ask him about his connection flight. I'll get him back. I told him I'd get him back. Ask him about his connection.
My two baht, you're coming with your mum to Thailand, 75. My mum can't travel, my two baht. She's got vortex. The ears, she plays up on a plane and stuff, she gets dizzy and so forth. I used to bring her out twice a year when I was in Melbourne. She can't travel. So.
I thought vortex was the vortex something to do with Back to the Future?
No, that's spinning.
That was a vortex compact or something. I remember something about some vortex.
No, I know, yeah, I know. Vortex, yeah. I know all about vortex.
I sometimes think to myself, I'm happy in most Thai families must be, even though some are very full, they stay all families together till the end. Yeah, that's right, Jim. Family's very, very important to Thai people.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Very important. Yeah. The reason I brought it up, Justin, was I told you earlier I was going to get you back for saying I look 65 when I was 55. Come here.
I talk to Justin a lot.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. We have long conversations, me and Justin.
Larry King, where are you going to in Thailand, my two baht? You'll have to put a bag over your head with that symbol on it.
I told him he'd have to wear one of them Mexican masks, the Mexican wrestlers mask.
Oh, yeah. Has he put out any videos lately?
Is he what?
Has he put out any videos, my two baht?
He's put out 2. Well, he's put out one. Yeah, he's put one's really long. It's about a bloke who got fined in Canada. But I watched some. If he looks you up, Rich, if he looks you up, you won't know it's him, will he? If you come, anybody can come and knock on your door and say, "I'm my two baht," you'll end up paying.
I do it. I do it all the time. I keep getting punched in the nose.
Yeah.
My two baht. My mum gets a pacemaker, so I bought her a packet of batteries on her birthday. ongoing joke. Yeah. My mum's really healthy. She hasn't got too much wrong with her.
That's a blessing, that is, though, isn't it? I mean, to be honest.
Mm. My grandmother, she lived till she was about 98, I think. She was a pommy. Oh my God, was she a pommy? Oh, God.
My grandma was hilarious. My grandma, always remember. She because my family Australia back in 1962 when it was £10 on the £10 ticket, and it took them 7 days to fly there. There was something like 26 of them went, all one family. And my grandma, she went over when she was 70 when she went over, and she lived in a caravan, and she used to get transported round each person's house and live in the back garden in the caravan.
My grandmother, when my pop died, she travelled the world. She went everywhere. She went to Egypt, Thailand, everywhere. When she was about, she must have been about 70, 75, I think. Something like that. She just, every 6 months she was pissing off. She went on the cruises. She went. My mum doesn't, I don't think she's been out of Australia. Well, she hasn't, actually. But my grandmother, she was, the weekend warrior.
Mind you, to be honest, if I lived in Australia, I don't think I'd want to come out of there much, because I mean, you've got everything there, ain't you? I don't mean that funny. I'm being honest with you.
You've been there, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. But what I'm saying is, you've got everything there, ain't you? Really? But I suppose I see it through rose-coloured glasses because I was just visiting. I suppose it's different if you live there.
No, it's a great place to live, BT. But I had nothing there. I mean, I had my 2 daughters, and they're on the other side of the city. I didn't see them very much, and I was living by myself. I owned my own home and so forth, but it was just freaking boring, But you got everything there. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Richard,
got some lovely beaches.
Karachi, you live near the Bangkok airport. So do I, mate. I'm about 15, 20 minutes from there. Sorry, BT, what were you saying?
No, I was just going to say, you got some beautiful beaches. You got some lovely sea.
Yeah.
You've got some lovely islands and everything. Not as good. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. Not as nice as the islands in Thailand or the beaches in southern Thailand. But I'm just saying, you have got some lovely places.
Yeah, well, if you got, you know where Queensland is, don't you? Up in the tropics.
Yeah.
There's some beautiful islands up there. And if you go up to Cairns and stuff, whoa, really, really good. But I mean, Thailand's invested in their islands and made them resorts and so forth, so you get to see a lot of them. But we have the same over there, but they're very expensive to go to.
I went to. I tell you, when was it? Last year we went to Krabi, and then we did a 4-island hop, and the one that charged me, the one from the beach, from the film The Beach, the one that charged me to get off the boat. To get off the boat and stand on the sand.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you're all right. It's a beach. I'm not going to get off just to, I don't mean it funny, but it weren't even cheap. I think it was something like 500 baht just to stand on the sand.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's Thailand, yeah?
That was, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Thailand.
There's a big thing about that at the moment. Charging tourists, 500 baht, I think it was, yeah. They doubled the price. It used to be 250 or something. They put up to 500, and all the boat, tour operators are going broke.
Well, I'm like, I ain't paying that. I honestly, no disrespect to it, it was a lovely island, but I ain't going to pay 500. I could see it from the boat. I weren't going to pay as soon as I stepped off that boat, they wanted 500. Well, all I've been doing is standing on sand.
Yeah. My 2 baht, Australia's the most beautiful beaches in the world. That's correct, mate. We do. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's just the people on it.
Yeah.
The beaches are all right. It's the people who are on it. It's the Aussies that are on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, Thailand's got some beautiful places. I mean,
yeah, Yeah, that is a nice. Yeah, that is all right there.
Look at Pattaya Beach. Whoa, I would not go on that beach.
Hang on a minute. Ain't they cleaned it up?
Sorry?
Haven't they cleaned it up a bit?
Apparently so. How do you clean that up?
Well, I didn't say they cleaned the sea. I just they cleaned the.
You know what the coconut bar is, don't you?
Yeah.
How they clean that up? Wow. Oh. Look, I go to Pattaya and see Kevin's my mate, right? I go down there a lot, and I very rarely go into Pattaya. You know.
See you, Justin.
Right, hang on. What are you going off for, you idiot? Sorry, BT. What'd you say?
I'm just saying, try to Justin. See you, mate.
Oh, he's off, is he? Oh, he's off. You home, were you? Why didn't you come on, Justin?
He's been off for 2 days. He's had 2 days off.
I would have sent him a link. Do you want to come on now? What, before we go to bed, we can, sing you a little song or something.
Stingers, jellyfish.
Yeah. It's horrible. Whitsunday.
And I presume that's seawater crocs.
Yeah. Same here. Oh, saltwater crocs. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, saltwater crocs.
Oh, they're not crocodiles. They're cars. Oh, you want to see the size of them?
I seen somebody was going on about there was a fish that they got in some nets off the coast of Australia, and there were all these saltwater crocs there, and they're like sort of 5-6 meters long. I'm like, that ain't a croc. That ain't not a crocodile.
Submarine. I see one. Probably Ray, you could probably back me up here. I see one on Green Island. How big's that bastard? I think it's 18 foot or something like that. You know that one, Ray, on Green Island, the biggest croc in the world. You should see the size of the thing. Oh, its jaws, Jesus Christ! Look it up for us, will you, Ray?
I'm just gonna give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna let the dog out. Come on, you. We're out for a quick wee before we go.
Simon says, do you guys watch Overstay Road channel? No, I don't, mate. I don't know that one. Ray, yeah, about that. You know the size of the thing, Ray? It's got one leg, I think, because when it was younger, the legs bit off or something. It's just massive. See you, Justin, anyway. Oh, the Americans will start coming on shortly. What is the bloody time anyway? I have to go shortly. I have to make Mal's breakfast in bed. I'm only joking. I don't do that.
I'm back.
Yeah, mate, no worries. What have we got here? 11 o'clock in London, huh? 11 p.m. Okay, New York's just waking up.
Yeah. It's 10 a.m. in Melbourne.
Yeah. Do you want to where Johnny was going?
That's all right. No, because I have all my family in Melbourne. Look, it's on my phone.
Do you use a computer at all, BT?
Do I use a computer? Yeah, I've got a.
Yeah, where are you?
I built one. I've got a PC, a laptop, and a phone and a tablet.
Okay.
Don't ask me why, but I built it.
I'll just send you a link. Have a look at that. Oh, I might as well stick it on here. Hang on. I use this. It's fantastic. Hang on. Have a look at this one, guys, when you get a chance. And what you can do, you put your own clocks on it. And you go bang, and anytime what's the time anywhere in the world instantly. They'll all go now.
All right.
Yeah, it's really good. I've had it on for a couple of months. But yeah, you go into the settings or something. I can't remember. I got to log in. They don't send you any shit, right? They don't annoy you. You log into it.
Hang on a minute.
Sorry? It's a website.
Why has this got Middlesbrough? Why has it got Middlesbrough? Who set it up for Middlesbrough?
Oh, it's probably just standard. Oh, well, you in Middlesbrough, are you?
No, somebody is, and I'm just wondering who set it up for Middlesbrough.
Oh no, that's not set up. That's that'll come up for standard. You got to log when you log in. You can put your own clocks in there.
All right. I was going to say it's got Middlesbrough. I'm like, wow, it's got London, Tokyo, and Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough. Wait a sec.
Yeah, it's up near Newcastle, up in England.
Oh, okay. Just standard, I think.
So, oh, it was Simon. Simon's was in Middlesbrough.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Titastic.
Fantastic. G'day, mate. How you going? Simon, you're in Borough. What's Borough? Borough.
That's Middlesbrough.
Oh, okay.
I knew what he meant. And hang on a minute. If you say, right, Kev's your friend, right? I'm not I don't mean this funny, just listen. If Kev's your friend, right, how can you understand him but not understand Jeff?
Well, when I first met Kevin, I used to, because there wasn't many vloggers back in them days, right? And I could find it hard to understand him, but he was okay. With Jeff Carter, he's got a really thick English accent. He's very hard to understand for me personally. And I couldn't understand Kev 100%. But after I've got to know him over the years and you get used to his voice, you understand what he's saying. I understand Kevin perfectly now. I don't think he understands me at all.
The thing is, I understand them both, so I can't, you know what I mean?
With you, I can understand you perfectly, right? But Jeff Carter's got a thick accent, and he's hard to pick up on.
He's got a Mancunian sort of, he's from Warrington, so he's up near Manchester, so he's got a bit of a...
And the same with Justin living a lifestyle, what's he called himself? I speak to him a lot. I can understand him perfectly.
Yeah. Well, Justin, to me, he's got a bit of what I call a posh voice.
Oh, okay.
So he hasn't really got an accent because he's from down south, as in a posher area. He's from Swindon, which is near Oxford, which is a posher area. So he hasn't really got an accent. But Simon, as in Simon says, if he spoke to you, if he's got a proper borough accent, you'd struggle to understand him.
No, I speak to Simon a lot. I've actually met Simon. He's fine. I can understand him. It's just, I don't know, it might be just Jeff Carter. I just can't understand Jeff Carter very well. But I mean, I watch some of his videos. He does very good videos.
To be honest, I just like his attitude. I just like, I've known him for so long, you see, that...
Have you met him before?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, next time I come over, I'm going down to meet Kev. So
yeah, Kev's a good guy.
But we agreed to meet away from the hideaway.
All right, no worries. Okay then. All right.
No, because I said some bad things about him, and some people are not happy about it. He's all right. Me and him have sorted it because men do, don't they? But there's some people are still not happy with me. So we've agreed to meet away from there. Just me and him and have a beer. I said to him, I'd always have a beer with him. But yeah, I've met a few. I knew Simon before he went over.
Simon, what's he call himself today?
Landis
Miles.
Landis.
I've never met Simon. I was going to meet Simon about a month or two ago. He came to Bangkok, and we had a torrential rainstorm. Okay, and we're going to meet in Checkers Bar in just off Nana Plug. Was Soy 6 in it or something like that? And I couldn't get down there, and Simon couldn't leave where he was. Simon was having a meet up, and we all got washed out. But I was going to go and say hello to Simon. So Simon's okay. I like Simon.
He's a really, I mean, I'm not being funny, but he's a really nice bloke. He really is. Yeah. You know, he is what he is, but he's a real nice bloke. Really do like him. Blah, blah.
Have you watched Simon Says' TV show?
No.
Oh, he's very famous. He got on a plane. This is how I met Simon. I met him down the hideaway, actually. He got on a plane. Hang on. I think he was going home in a rush and done a Fruit Loop. And Simon grabbed him and blah, blah, and a couple of passengers. I was on TV. Simon got thrown onto a chair or something done in his back, and he had to have operations and stuff. And he's been on the you probably explain it better than I would, Simon. He's been on TV a few times.
All right.
Yeah, I think you got to pay it. I'm not sure. Actually, no, it happened on the way over, I think, because I was, yeah. Simon says.
Simon,
but, yeah, Simon Loss, he's a good guy. Yeah, I watch a bit of his stuff sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I like I say, we used to communicate before he moved over, and but I'm one of these that I sort of stay in the background. I don't comment very often. I just watch the video and stay out of the way, because a lot of people don't.
BT, I keep out of the whole lot of it. If you're talking about the bullshit that's going on, I just keep out of a lot of it. You know, I just couldn't be bothered. It's just childish stuff of it. You know, most of it. I just avoid it all. I don't comment. You know, I just couldn't be bothered. Better things to do in life. I concentrate on doing videos, mate. That's you know, I don't watch a lot of Thai videos, and I try to do something different, and that's why I am. But, you know, I had a big business when I was in Australia. I was, in my terms, it's a big business, and I was on the internet constantly, and I had you know, what you call forums in the earlier days. The forums were a lot different than they are now, and I got a lot of what do you call them, trolls and stuff, and so I was used to trolls when I arrived here on YouTube, and yeah, so I just avoid all that shit, because if you look at it, BT, it's just absolute bullshit. I got nothing nasty to say about any vlogger, you know. Well, I get along with all of them, except for one prick. I get along with. I'll fucking smash him. Shut up.
Give me one. If you, hey, Stephen, give me one guess, and I bet you I could guess who it was. But I'm not going to say it on here. I won't say it on here. I won't say it on here. But I bet you if you give me one guess, I could name him, because it'd probably be. All right, hang on then. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. You don't have to say whether it's right or wrong.
I won't answer.
Right? You don't have to say anything. Yeah. You don't have to say a word. There you go. Don't say a word.
Oh, no, he's fine.
No.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Anyway,
I'll tell you privately.
That would have been my
friggin' prick.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's none of my business. I
did nothing, right? I don't even know the guy. And he just virtually attacked me, right?
Oh, well, and
that definitely said some disgusting things about Mao, and I better shut up, mate. I'll talk to you probably about it.
Well, I tell you what, Stephen.
I tell you what, mate.
Named because he wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
He's definitely not who I just named, because he wouldn't do that. So yeah. But no, I mean, I say on my live streams all the time, I have got no problem with any vloggers at all. No. I haven't. At the end of the day, I'm too bleeding old to have problems with vloggers. You know, I mean, people say to me, "Oh, well, are you against them that monger?" Right? Being serious, are you against them that mongers? That's a word I don't like to use, but that's the word they use. And I turn around and say, "No, because my cousin does when he goes over." So I'd be an hypocrite.
Oh, look, you know,
right? No, I'm being serious. I'm being serious a minute. What am I? You know, so why would I have a problem with it? Because my cousin does it. Then they turn around and say, "Well, what about them that eBay?" That's another word I don't like, but that's what they use. And I say, "Well, no, because if I had a problem with people who eBay, I'm a Patreon to two people."
Oh, Jesus Christ, man! I mean, 95% of the vloggers are using the look with AdSense. If you don't put AdSense on your site, BT, you won't get up there. Bluetooth. Just ignore your videos if you don't put ads on them. Okay, so you're forced to do it. Then they say you're e-begging and blah blah.
Well, the thing is though, Stephen, I've got AdSense on mine, and I've got adverts on mine.
You have to do it if you want it. If you want your YouTube to be successful, you have to use AdSense. And these guys that are going on don't get it. You know, if you don't put AdSense on, your videos will go nowhere. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, if you're really worried about it, you could give the AdSense to a charity or something. If you're really worried about it, Jesus. I mean, what are you going to give them, $1?
Yeah, well, I actually say this regular. I've had AdSense since June of this year, so I've had it for what, for 5 months, and I have not received $1. As you say, I've not received £1.
Well, I had AdSense on for probably a year. I never collected it. That's how small it was.
I haven't bothered. I just don't bother.
I filled it in. Oh, it must have been about probably 6 months ago. I filled it in, and I could always buy that car I always wanted now, little toy one.
But I tell you, I don't know whether you'll agree with this, Stephen, but I personally think that Thai vlogging, the Thai community, if you want to call it, the vlogging community, whatever you want to call it, I honestly think it needs some new blood. I think it needs some up and coming vloggers, somebody with some new ideas.
I had a discussion about it with Johnny before. I don't know if you're here. You know, they're just copying everything now. They're copying each other. And I don't know.
I just think it needs some new blood. I think it needs some new ideas. I think it needs somebody to get out there and do something different, to be honest. Because
do you want to really see another Mal? Wow. And what else? 7-Eleven. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Another hotel review. No disrespect to Kev.
I don't mind the hotel reviews. They're okay. Well, if you go into the area. Because you can type it in where you're going, and they'll give you can actually see sometimes the hotel. I don't mind them. The restaurants are okay, but I mean, you know, how many times can you eat a bowl of fucking noodles? I mean, Jesus, you know.
But I actually like the houses. I like the houses. I like to find out what they're renting for and what they're buying.
Yeah, there's another one. The houses, condos, you know.
Yeah. I mean, who's that couple? From Bangkok, he's got glasses on. I think he's an Aussie, and they travel around the houses. And
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean, though?
No, I don't. I don't know.
I think he's an Aussie. They travel around houses, and they did one recently where they went round an house, and it was, I think it was something like to buy in a village complex. I think it was something like 4.5 million baht or 5 million baht for one, and 4.5 million baht
or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, that's it. Something like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen their videos.
Oh yeah, girls are definitely over it. The thing is with girls, and I don't mean this. He'll say thank you. I know he will. As soon as he looks up and sees it.
I've nearly got my car. Thanks, mate.
But I'll tell you what has been.
Thanks very much, mate. That helps out a lot. Thanks for that. Now, look, my 2 bahts is giving me £50.
Our life tie. That's it, my 2 baht. Our life tie.
Yeah.
But I tell you what has been done to death. The girls.
He doesn't live very far from me. I don't think. Our life tie. I've never met him. He's an Aussie, yeah.
But you know, when you went cowboy with them, with Warren and all them, right? And you say, like you say, window shopping, you don't want to watch bloody videos on.
Yeah.
I mean, the videos have been done to death.
Yeah, look, mate, you type in soy cowboy and there's just that much. Oh, God. As you've seen with that video, I did not film a lot of the girls, you know, because there's just so much of it out there. What's the point? Yeah, I think I did one. I was with my daughters. They wanted to go down and have a look at, what do they call it, Walker Street down in Pattaya. I don't want to go. I don't want to. Come on, Dad, take us down. We'll have a look. I walked with one of my daughters hit the roof. Oh, this is disgusting. Get me out of it. Oh, God. I actually filmed that, but I didn't film much of it. It just doesn't float my boat, you know.
Jim, I haven't got a clue because I wasn't on the scene when he was around, so I don't know.
Who's that?
Cowboy Ray.
Oh, he was a great guy. Yeah, he still is actually. He got
No,
he got
somebody
ta-
just
he got-
said what happened.
yeah. He got tangled up in a war with a few vloggers, and well, they did the address thing, and they did the emails to his son, and they brought in so I won't go into it, but he had to stop. So, unfortunately,
No, I ain't got a clue, honestly. Before my time, that was.
yeah, he was a great guy. Oh, he still is actually.
A
Ray was an absolute gentleman. He didn't do any harm to
sports
anybody.
vlogger might. So I'm just reading what Richard put. A sports vlogger
Yeah.
might be called jet skiing and paragliding. As long as it ain't me who's paragliding. Jesus Christ.
Hang on, got a message. Okay. Where are we? Okay, what are we up to? Undercover bartering. Yeah, been an assignment. What are we up to?
I could say.
Oh, so sorry, go on, mate. Go on.
No, I've got to be politically correct. I've just read Titastic's comment. I've got to be politically correct. I could say something there, but I'm not going to. I'm staying out of that one.
Yeah, Titastic. Look, where Simon Loss has gone with the eye candy sex sells. Giants, don't forget Springer of the get the views and subs right up there. Yeah, look, Titastic. Okay. It's the way. If you could put out two videos exactly the same. You put let's say I do it right. The same video. If I put my head on it, by one video, and I put Mal's head on the other one, which one are you going to click on? You're all going to click on Mal. That's called clickbait. And yeah, Simon's okay with it. I mean, he puts up pretty good stuff. But a lot of them are just it's misleading. You know, it's getting pretty difficult to see what's a good video now because of the clickbait. But that's it.
Is eye candy, as you call it, he's there on his live stream. That's the thing with Simon. He has them there on his live stream. But I'm not being funny, but you know, I mean, yeah, Titastic. I'm not, no disrespect at all, and she won't come down and clip me around the ear, but yeah, loosely using the word eye candy.
Okay. Oh no, it wasn't clickbait. Correct, it's the vids. Yeah,
it's in his live streams, isn't it? He has them in his live stream.
I haven't watched Simon's live stream for a while.
Yeah, on a Sunday he has. He has local ladies come round who I think a couple of them own restaurants, and they come round and sit and have a chat. But they don't. I mean, I don't see them as eye candy. I just see them as local women that like to have a laugh and have a bit of a party. I don't see them as eye candy.
I think I've seen a little bit there one time. Yeah, it's a good idea actually. See normal Thai women, and you know.
Oh, you're not getting me on that one. You are not getting me on that one. Don't you think you don't think they are hot? I said I didn't. I said there were nice ladies, but look, I'm married. I cannot say they're hot because if she watches it, I'm dead. All right. You know what Thai ladies are like. If I turn around and say another Thai lady is hot, I am history.
Second. Just let me do a bit of maintenance here, mate. Can you watch the screen?
Yeah. I'm watching it. Talking about clickbait.
Oh yeah.
Talking about
everybody's doing it. I mean.
Yeah, I mean the biggest, and I'll say it. I'll put it out there. The biggest culprit of clickbait, in my honest opinion, is Alistair Trainer. My opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, she's very, very nice, but that's clickbait to me.
Yes, it's okay. Some people are happy with that. So.
Oh yeah, well, obviously them two are, but I'm not knocking them for it. I'm just saying that is clickbait.
Yeah.
How to cook decent. I was going to make an American barbecue dinner and call it how to cook decent Thai food in Bangkok. Where can I get an American barbecue dinner from in Bangkok?
Okay, I don't quite get that, but you want to have a barbecue there. The only thing I'm spewing on, BT, that when I first got here, I didn't buy myself a bloody barbecue. You know?
Oh, right.
Aussies live off barbecues. I suppose you know that.
Yeah, all Aussies live off barbecues, don't they?
Well, are you expert? I think it is expert for. Yeah, that's right. As long as the clickbait's in the video, yeah, fine. But
yeah, no. Hang on, I want to answer this. It adds to your question. It adds to your question, right? It's all right, but when he shows her standing there in just a thong, and it takes me 4 times going through the video to see that particular bit. You know what I mean? I'm going to go through the video 4 times just to see her in that position or in that thingy. You know what I mean? Why don't you just? Do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is,
mate, that's the way of the future, and it's like a fad, and it's going to be there. And
but when you're a dirty old man like me, and it takes you ages to find that particular part of the video, I call it clickbait because all I wanted to see was that bit.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh yeah, Holistic Trader does some really good clickbait. But actually, what he's put you there is actually on the film. But people like it.
Oh yeah, no, people like it, like me. But that's why I clicked. But yeah, but the fact I had to read it on very slow motion just to get to that exciting part.
Yeah, look, Thai-tastic. Look at the weather girls in Brazil. Whoa.
Yeah.
We got. I'm trying to make sure things don't blow up.
Well, what's up? Where's
all sorts of stuff happens. You couldn't believe it. It can be quite complicated to run this thing.
Yeah, I know what you say. Especially,
I don't know if you watched any of the other live streams. I clicked the wrong button the other day and stopped the broadcast, and then started it up again, and we were on private instead of public, and it was all sorts of dramas last week. You know, and I'm doing that Thailand vloggers review. I just randomly typed them in Thailand, and I just pick anybody out. And you know, you're trying to operate that and operate this, and it gets a bit complicated.
Have you watched both of Justin's videos?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't watched his last one yet.
Yeah. He's made a new one.
Yeah.
I'm sure he won't mind me saying he's made another one, but he won't be releasing that till Saturday. But yeah, he's he's giving it another go. Fair play to him, you know. But yeah.
Oh, Justin was here a while back. I missed out on meeting up Justin. I know Justin very well. We talk all the time. Live stream, whatever. Oh, come on, you guys. How about hitting the thumbs up button?
I'm not even. Never watched it. Don't care about it, Uncle Tim. There you go. How about that? Never watched it. Don't care. No, it's not a taboo subtopic. I've never watched it and don't care. How about that?
I don't know. Uncle Tim, no, look, don't. Prince is a mate of mine. Please don't put that up, mate. Okay.
No, I get a straight answer, Stephen. I've never watched it and I don't care.
No, I don't watch it myself. No. My two part. The holistic trainer is not clickbait, because what you see in the thumbnail, you see in the video, just like everyone else's thumbnails. Holistic is a smart vlogger with a good quality videos. Yes, he is, mate. Yeah, and yes, I said before, with his clickbait, they're in the video. Yeah.
My two bar My problem is that if I spend too long trying to find that particular scene in the video, I will get another black eye because she will come down hunting me. So I can't spend that long. So he's underneath his clickbait. He's got to put the exact second that she does that, so I can find it easy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's very popular, isn't she?
No, well, no. The thing is, Stephen, my two bar. Obviously, about when his live streams were on and all the women.
Yeah.
Oh, I was watching it one day. Amy come down, right? Seen that I was watching it on the laptop. went to give me a slap and black me eye. Give me a backhand, black me eye. Watching his live stream. So I can't go looking for clickbait. It's got to be there.
Do you know what happened to us one night? He was being a naughty boy, and he did a live stream when we were doing one. So Jono goes over and has a look. Come on, have a look at this, Stephen. So we're all over his site doing a live stream. So I actually broadcast his live stream onto here.
How'd you get away with that?
It's a bit complicated. It can be done.
No.
Sorry.
How did you get away with it though?
Well, he didn't put any nasty stuff up there, right? But one of the women on there, he won't tell me which one it was. It was at the start. God, she was a honey. Oh. But he won't answer me. I keep asking which girl it was. So I don't know if you remember now. Because really beautiful women in Thailand. Anyway.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely really beautiful women in Thailand. There's no two ways about it.
Richard Garnish. Look, the thing about clickbait, right? There was one guy that had an accident in Thailand, and the front of the car was just totaled, and had a bad smash. So I sit there and watched the video. He wasn't a mate of mine at the time, and I watched the video, and he cracked his back tail light. You've got to be kidding! I mean, he's got a clickbait of a car being totaled, absolutely totaled. Smashed to pieces. But I hope he's okay. Yeah, he cracked his headlight. He backed into a car. That's what you call good clickbait.
Yeah,
they've got to stop doing it. I mean, it's getting overboard with the clickbait, the titles, Anyway, they're all doing it. Anyway, that's why.
I like that. Stephen is the master of clickbait. He puts an handsome slim dude in his thumbnail as a live stream shows the truth.
I do that. Some of the things I do, people don't see. It'd be quite hilarious. I'm a graphics artist, so I can play around with Photoshop a lot.
Yeah, I remember I had a conversation with you about.
I remember. Yeah,
about my computer, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because just after I'd built it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember I was telling you that I got an i7 processor in it and 8-core processor.
What graphics card did you settle on?
16. No, 4.
Okay.
4 gig, because it's got 32 gig RAM, 4 gig graphics, and a 256 SSD card.
Yeah, you need an SSD card. You need them.
Yeah. But it's also got a 4 terabyte hard drive.
Yeah, I got all that sort of stuff. But the SSDs, you got to have them. I do all my editing on SSD. It's much faster. My two butt. You were a naughty boy streaming when I was streaming, taking my views. I had been streaming at the time, slot for 9 weeks before you decided it was a good slot. I didn't know, mate. Seriously. Oh, geez. I mean, my two butts over in our channel commented as well. I mean, we got age restriction put on it, and but my two bar didn't hit me with a copyright, so he's okay.
You managed to get an age restriction on it then?
Yeah. If you got look, it's better off you doing that sort of stuff. You put age restriction on it first, and then you can take it off, and then they'll review it. But if they hit you with age restrictions, you've got to have 1,000 views for them to even look at it.
Yeah.
Or how big? Well, I've got a pretty big channel, I guess. They do mine pretty quick. But if you only got 900, I think you have to have over 1,000 to do a live stream. if you got around 1,000, they'll do that. You got to have 1,000 hits before they'll look at it. Sorry, clicks or whatever.
Yeah, because there's one of mine that they've got a ad restriction on it, and all it is it's just monkeys in Cambodia at the temple, right?
Right.
So it's just a video of monkeys, right? So they've whacked it for an ad restriction. I'm like, well, I ain't done. There's nothing wrong with that video. It's just monkeys.
Did you appeal it?
Yeah, I've appealed it, but I ain't hit the 1,000 yet. But then I've looked at it again, and you know what I think it is? It's because one of the monkeys is sitting there eating a coconut, and it's showing all its bits. That's the only thing I can think it could be.
Have you ever seen a monkey that doesn't do that?
Yeah, but you know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think it's be. It's just, it's sitting there with its todger hanging out.
Mate, I think years and years ago I was in Pattaya and I went to the monkey show. You know, they play with their thing out.
Yeah.
Well, they got all the children and everything sitting around watching this dirty little monkey, right? I thought, yeah, gotta be kidding. And he finished what he was doing. He ate it in front of everybody. I thought, oh God!
Oh, yeah.
I was freaking disgusting. I don't go to any more monkey shows.
No.
Yeah, my two, Bart. Yeah, this bullshit with the flag and stuff's got to stop. I'm not saying you do it right. I've never done it, mate. I don't flag anybody. This flag and shit's got to stop. I mean, if you flag somebody, I'm not saying you do it, my two, Bart, but if you flag somebody, they're going to flag you back. You can usually tell who's done it. It's just getting ridiculous. I mean, Andy Wright's been knocked off, I think. I think you got knocked off when you got knocked off. Sorry,
Stephen, I'll hold my hand up. I did Andy Wright.
Okay then. Oh, you're having a few words with him. Anyway, we won't get into that.
I'll tell you exactly why I did Andy Wright. I asked him to remove a load of comments which was degrading to me and to Amy, and he refused and said that he wasn't going to remove them. So I flagged him, and that's the truth.
Okay. That's okay.
I actually told him though. I told him I was going to flag him if he didn't remove them. He didn't remove them, so I flagged him, and I'll admit. No. Yeah.
No worries.
Change the subject for God's sake.
Yeah, all right, mate. Better off. Yeah, my two, but I don't think it would, mate. I think it's childish. I'm not saying about you, BT, but it's childish. Everybody's getting flagged. I don't get flagged, but well, there's your chance, my two, but it's just getting tit for tat. I mean, I think Greg and what's his name? American in Bangkok were doing it to each other there for a while, I think. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But that's just out of hand. Really getting out of hand.
The thing is, I have done it, so I have to watch what I'm saying. But the thing is, I agree with you. It's getting childish now because, at the end of the day, I honestly, truthfully, Stephen, I'll put my hand on my heart here and I'll tell you the gospel truth. I thought all that would happen was that video would just get removed. That's all I thought would happen. I didn't think he would end up, and I actually said this to him, I didn't think he'd end up getting banned. I didn't honestly think that. I thought the video would just get removed. Yeah.
But, a lot of people's channels have gone down. I mean, my two, Bart, was out of action for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, I think.
Weren't that beautiful, though, when he ran about?
Wright's out of business, I think, for another 2 or 3 weeks. Also, yeah, we won't go to that. It's got to stop, the whole lot of it.
Well, look at
Greg Copton. I think Greg, Greg, don't you? He got flagged. Who else? There's a lot of people have gone down over it.
Pattaya
over it. Sorry,
Pattaya Pariah's only just got his back. He's been banned, and I loved his series, and he got back. I said to him, "Why are you not doing any more?" And he got banned. He'd been flagged, and he got banned.
Oh well.
It's
just a fad thing going through at the moment.
While that tool's out there to do it, they will always do it, won't they?
Never mind.
Mongomy side was banned from live for 2 weeks. What for? I've never seen one of his. Is he done? I didn't even know he'd done live stream.
Actually, Jono brought it up the other day. I went and had a look. I think I'll go and have another look before I say anything. I think they were girly ones. I'm not sure. Can't remember. Are they? Is it right? My two Bart voluntary takedown. Yeah, I know why we do that. My two Bart. I don't blame you.
No, he's on about Dad and Dave. Rich asked if Dad and Dave's channel.
Dad and Dave's taking it down by himself. He's having a rest. Prince copped it. He got flagged, and Prince wasn't doing anything wrong. I mean, he was having a. Hang on. I won't go into it, but he was having a little bit of blue there. But he got taken down. No, not taken down.
Who's that?
Prince Sullivan. He got taken down. Yeah, it's going rampant.
He come on my live stream the other day.
Did he?
We had a chat.
Right.
No. He was.
Yeah.
No problem with him.
He's an absolute gentleman, and people don't know that. He's a really nice guy. I've met him a few times. I know him very well. I met him a couple of years ago. It was a couple of years ago on another channel. We used to get on there and talk, and that's where I know him from. And I brought him over, and then I think he started a YouTube channel then. Yeah.
I see one of my haters is on.
Can you look after the shop while I go and check out the cigarettes?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go on. It's all right. My two Bart, fantastic. You want to take care of that one for me? Please. Cheers, mate. That Prince dude was a little over the top threatening. Yeah. Richard, he got flagged for I can't tell. He used the phrase fake golf shirts and teeth, and he got flagged for it. So, Golden Boy, hang on, just Golden Boy. It's not my channel, mate, so I don't want to get involved in anything here. If you got anything to say to me, come on to my channel and talk to me on there. I've got nothing to say on here. It's not my channel. I was invited on here. I'm here. Just, it's not my channel. It's Stephen's channel. Just enjoy the channel. I'm not going to be on much longer. You're entitled to your opinion. I think when Stephen comes back, I think everybody's waking up now, so I think I better go. You know what I mean? I don't want to drop him. Look, I say this: if anybody's got a problem with me, honestly, you can come on my channel and talk to me on it on my live stream. I ain't got nothing to. I don't ban anybody on there. This isn't my channel. I'm here as a guest. I don't want to get into an argument with people. Let's have respect for the person whose channel it is.
Bloody Mal's mum's out the front. The priest come around every morning, and can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, you can hear the singing. Yeah. Every morning, mate. 6:30.
She's singing.
No, the priests come around. They
Oh, they sing. They seem
Yeah,
to
they
work.
come and they collect food and a little bit of cash, and she does it every morning. Yeah, very religious mouse mum. Anyway,
I don't mean it funny, but the older generation normally are really religious, isn't they?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
oh, yeah.
the younger generation, I think, are becoming more. For one way of putting it, I think the younger generation now are becoming more westernized.
Yeah,
You know,
unfortunately.
but I think the older, that will be unfortunately. But I think the older generation I think the younger generation are not so family orientated.
Hang on, are they still there? No, they're gone. Just going to show you. Oh. Mark, Stephen, tell them I'm the best. We meet up many times before. Okay, Mark, you're the best.
Yeah.
Who's Mark?
Is that London, Mark?
Oh,
London
Mark, is it? Is that you, London Mark?
Yeah, that's definitely London, Mark. Definitely.
Mark's a mate of mine. Anyway. How you been, Mark? When you heading back? Okay, Mark, you're a top guy then. Okay, mate. Go, I understand, Mark. So you want to have a meeting in Bangkok, do you, BT? With all the vloggers?
No. What happened? Well, I was talking to Johnny something yesterday, right? We were having a laugh after everything had calmed down, because everything just hit the fan, everything yesterday. So after all that had calmed down and both sides had left the room, so to speak, we were just left there. We were just chatting. And he says, we were just naming our 5 vloggers that we watch and all this, that, and the other. And we were just talking about how we think this is getting out of hand. And I just turned around and said, I'd love to hire a venue, put on enough security to keep everybody but seriously, to keep everybody under control.
Jackets.
Yeah, but to keep everybody under control, and then just invite everybody in, but with no cameras. And I said, like a wedding, you'd mix them up and put different people and just try. Look, you know as well as I do, Stephen. I had a problem with Kev, right? And I never hid it. And
BT, I didn't get into it. I don't.
Yeah. Me and Kev had a problem with each other, right? We never hid it. But one day I just thought, I'm talking to Amy, and Amy says to me, look, life's too short. So I contacted him on Facebook. I says to him, look, Kev, we're both from the same country. We both, love Thailand. I says, can we have a talk? And he went, yeah, of course we can. So I rang him up, and we talked for 3 hours, and we just sorted it. No messing. We sorted it.
Kev's a really good guy.
No. I know he is. But what I'm saying is that we just did it by talking. That's all we did. We talked. And all I'm saying is, if you could put them all together, surely if you put them all together and shake them up a bit, they'll sort it.
Yeah. Don't think so.
You know what I mean? That's just
look. A lot of Thai vloggers, VT. They got how can I say it nicely? They got big heads. They're special, and they're not. Everybody's just normal, and a lot of them have got big heads, and they think they're special. And and I'm a big movie star. Well, you're not a big movie star. You're just a guy running around with a camera. And I'm the same. I'm not special. I just run around with a camera like an idiot.
I'll call it as it is. In my opinion, a lot of Thai bloggers have got big egos. Well, I think most Thai bloggers, including myself, have got big egos, and they just don't. They can't leave their egos at the door. They can't sort it because their egos won't allow it.
It's terrible, seriously. I can't say.
I'm sure if you I'll say it, but I'm sure you can say it, but I'll say it. I'm sure if they all took a step back and saw what they were actually doing, they wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Leave their egos at the door.
They wouldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Uncle Tim.
Yeah. Uncle Tim. Thai vloggers all want to think they got the biggest farang dong. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It doesn't impress me at all. I mean, I meet other vloggers all the time. I just talk to them normal. If they start talking to me a bit funny, I'd see you later. Bye bye.
At the end of the day, Stephen, we're all we are people. We're not. None of us are. Nobody's a superstar. There isn't a Thai vlogger on. There isn't a Thai vlogger that should think he's a superstar, because nobody is. They're just.
No, they're not. Oh look, I mean, Mark Weiss, he's got 3 million subscribers. I mean, if I met Mark Weiss, I wouldn't be sort of licking his bum. I said, "G'day, mate. How you going?"
I met him. I met him at. I met him at the Boat Noodles, and he was just a normal bloke. He was just a normal bloke.
Well, I've said this about 100 times because I keep wanting to push it. He lives 2 streets up from me.
Yeah.
I go to the same little market, what do you call it? Little market that he goes to. He films there sometimes, and so do I. Yeah, Mark's got a very good channel. That's actually, Mark's one of the ones I watch. I don't watch his stuff from, he goes overseas. I don't watch that, but all the stuff in Thailand, I watched that because he does a brilliant video. His presentation is fantastic, and how interesting can you make food? Well, he seems to do it all right.
Well, he do, yeah. What was it? 2 years ago, he was the first Thai vlogger to make £1 million.
Yeah. Listen, guys, you got to watch it with the language and stuff like that, because my channel will automatically grab it. So if you say the word clit or anything, it's going to get blocked and raised pretty fast on the blocking as well. So try not to use any dirty words. You can use a couple of @ symbols and stuff if you want to, but don't type any dirty words, or I'll get blocked. We're not blocking.
Yeah, but the thing is,
program is. Sorry, go on, mate.
No, I was just going to say, Richard, he might, he's not your cup of tea. But then again, most of the vloggers I'll name to you might not be your cup of tea. I always say this all the time. If we all like the same thing in life, we'd be bored.
Who's they talking about? Mark?
Life would be boring.
Mark Weiss.
What?
What's he talking about? Mark Weiss.
Yeah. He's saying he's not his cup of tea.
Oh, look, I watch a few of them. I don't watch them all because there's only so much food videos you can watch. But he'd be the best out there doing it. I think the food reviews. He actually went down to what's that temple near here? The big temples and not Sukahorn, the other one. I can't remember. It's about an hour out of Bangkok. He went there and he done a food review on the restaurant on the I think it's a chat bar up there. I'm not sure. And plus he went around the temples. And geez, the film was fantastic. Sort of 70% of the film was filmed in the temples and so forth. It was really done very well. He really knows how to. I think he's been in the television industry before in America. I'm not sure.
He was in the entertainment. He did I'm sure his degree was in entertainment. I'm sure he did. I watched a video where he talked about it, and he talked about his degree, and it was in entertainment. Yeah.
He's just around the corner from me. I should go out there and suck up his ass.
Is that Aussie Yobbos? Is that the guy? I'm sure it is. Sure, that is that the one who
huh?
No, it's kind of Aussie Yobbos Travels. Did he used to be called something else?
I'm not sure, mate.
Who was what was it? The Aussie? No, something in Thailand. Aussie something in Thailand. I watched a couple of his videos. I can't remember.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How long have we been at it for now?
Roughly about nearly 3 hours. Wind it up anytime you want. Hey, you know me. I'm like a Duracell battery. I can keep going forever.
3 hours. Oh, it's only, okay.
I'm sure it is. Yeah, because I came on at about 9. First time I spoke to you about 9. I looked up here about 9 o'clock, nearly midnight. I like Kev, Thai Unplugged, CCC. Who's CCC? I'm out so far out of this. Besty, Eyes of
Charlie's Chronicles.
Graham and is it?
Besty's good, yeah.
and
Isaac
Bangkok.
Lowen.
See, I don't
Isaac
like.
Lowen's very good. He put me at the start of one of his videos. He's up there. If I ever meet the guy, he's going to get a spanner. Graham and Pie, fantastic. Yeah, very good. Harold Balder. Don't watch a lot of Harold. Bangkok 112. I don't watch him very much, but yeah, they're good. They're good channels.
I don't. Out of that lot, I don't watch CCC and I don't watch Bangkok 112.
I don't watch CCC very much. I've seen one or two of his videos. People like him.
Thank you, Mike. Somebody likes me out there. You see, somebody does like me.
Yeah. Listen, guys, about the other vloggers, please don't put anything derogative on there about them. Could you do us a favour, because they will get blocked. Okay.
Hang on, what was that? No, I sadly did a silly thing, guys. I deleted all my Thai vlogs and can't retrieve them. Deleted what? Off your hard drive? You delete Ozzy? You deleted them off your hard drive or just off of YouTube? Just out of curiosity. And if you've deleted them off YouTube, have you still got them on your hard drive?
My too bad. If they had a meeting with the Thai vloggers, I don't know, mate. I keep out of all that stuff. My too bad. I really just not. I'm just not interested in it. It's just petty shit. I mean, yeah, I'd probably go, but you know, I wouldn't want to go though.
I'd go just to I'd go if I had the sole rights to the live stream. That's why I'd go. I'd want the sole rights to the live stream.
It'd be live stream city, wouldn't it?
No, because I think that's one of the stipulations is no cameras.
Yeah, Mark London met Stephen Mal. I know Mark London very well.
They're somewhere on the hard drive, mate. We'll get round to putting most back again. Well, if they're on the hard drive, you'll find them. But if they're not on the hard drive, mate, yuck. That's why I always back mine up to about. I've got mine on 2 different devices, so I know I can. If I lose them, mine are on memory sticks, hard drives. I've got them everywhere. I have.
I just grabbed one. I've got a lot of them. Believe me. Yeah, I get 2. I get the 2 terabyte one. I don't get the 4 terabyte one because it's 4 terabyte you'll lose instead of 2. So I keep the 2 terabyte and split them up, and I've got a lot of them actually. I feel
the only reason the computer's got a 4 terabyte hard drive in it is because I bought it cheap. I'm the same as you. I would have put 2 2s in there, but I actually bought the 4 cheap, so I banged it in.
Yeah. How I work it, I get the I think I got a 500 SSD. I'm not sure. I halve it. You know, you drive. Do you understand? Drive C and drive D, and so. If my computer crashes or if I have to reprogram, I've still got drive D and all my stuff's on drive D. When I finished on drive D, I transfer it over to your 4 terabyte or whatever you got. I transfer it over to that, so I keep that drive D clear, and it's very fast. You know, you can edit because I do 4K editing, so really fast. But
so what do you keep on your SSD?
Just the movies I'm doing at the moment.
Just the ones you're doing at the moment.
Ones
See,
all
I
keep on the SSD. But like I partitioned it. I got drive C, you know, drive C, Windows. And on the other one, it's called drive D. So if drive C shits itself, you've still got drive D and you haven't lost all your movies. That's why I partition it.
You see, the videos that I'm doing now, I keep on the SSD.
Yes.
And the videos that I've done, I put onto the hard drive.
Yeah.
That's how I do mine. But also, I run Windows on the SSD, and I run the editing software on the SSD because it's so fast.
What are we up to anyway? A lot of questions.
Oh, did you hear the latest thing that's happened? You know, I did did you see I did a review on a gimbal?
I've seen that. I haven't watched it.
Well, I did. Well, but I did a review on a gimbal, on a phone gimbal. Right.
Which one was it?
Which they sent me, the Smooth 4.
Oh, yeah.
And DJI turned around and says, they emailed me and says, oh, we'll send you the Osmo 2. We do a review on that because you've done one on the Smooth 4. So I went, yeah, okay, you send it me. I'll do a review. So I thought, well, you know, I'll get another free gimbal. They only emailed me the other day, and my 2 Bart's going to go mad again. They only emailed me the other day and says, we've just brought out the DJI Pocket. We'll send you 2 of them if you pay £100 towards the towards the postage.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get 2 DJI Pockets and the Osmo 2 to do reviews on. So.
Oh, good.
And my 2 Bart wants to buy one of me DJI Pockets off me.
Oh, okay.
Are you heard of them?
No, I haven't seen that one yet. What's it? Very small, is it?
Oh yeah, very small, but it's 4K, right?
Oh, okay.
A little tiny.
Oh, the whole thing. Oh shit.
Yeah, the whole thing. The whole thing. It's it rivals the reckon in low light. It's better than the GoPro 7. The stability, look, his money's ready. The stabilization is better than the GoPro 7. They reckon everything about it is better than the GoPro 7, except
I actually have the GoPro 7. I do. That's where I get the 60 frames a second on the 4K. But
yeah, well,
it's the last GoPro I'll buy.
They reckon this one is better. It's 600 for you. It'd be $600. $600 it is. But the reckon the only thing it's not is it's not waterproof.
Oh shit, that's not good.
No, that's the only. But apparently, my 2 Bart will say whether this is right or not. Apparently, they do sell like something that it can go into, but it's literally the size, less than the size of your palm.
Jesus Christ, it's going to be popular.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it fits in your pocket. That's why it's called a DJI Pocket. It's all right, my 2 Bart, where it fits in your pocket. But yeah, there's $600 over there, over where you are.
Yeah, okay. I'll just read in the comments, mate. What are we up to? All right.
Yeah, you're right, King. I thought only big, but what happened was with mine was that I went onto a website and I was talking, and they sent me this one out, and then they sent me another one, and it's like good for Ang. He got sent a watch, as long as he wore it in one of his as long as he wore it in one of his videos.
What's it called? DJI Pocket, yeah?
The DJI Pocket.
Hang on, let's have a look.
8,900 baht for the Pocket. I'll tell you something, right? If genuinely, King, if they're 8,900 baht, I'm going to buy one when I come over. Because 8,900 baht is
cheap.
Now. It's only 8,900 baht is only 230 quid. That's 100 quid cheaper than you can get it in England.
Oh, well, looks all right.
Told you, didn't I? It's a good bit of kit, that is, I tell you.
I'll get it up if I can. Give us a second. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Well, I should do that on the other one. Hang on. Okay. It's blow up time. Where is it? Nah, can't do it. Sorry. That went haywire. Yeah, it looks good. It's a really tiny thing.
Yeah, literally fits in the. It'll fit. It's smaller than your hand, literally. Unbelievable. At the camera shop in Central, I was surprised. Never seen it till then.
So it does 4K, does it? It does 4K.
Yeah. It does 4K, 60 frames per second.
Shit.
Yeah. Does 24, 30, and 60.
30 and 60. Okay. $349. What's that? Oh, that's about 11,000, 10, 11,000 baht, 12,000 baht.
Yeah, well,
Good.
apparently in Central they're selling them for 8,900 baht.
Jesus Christ, it'll be something to look at.
So King's just said at a camera shop in Central. I was surprised, never seen it till then. 8,900 baht.
They reckon the image quality is not real good. That's what they're saying here. You'll do a review on it.
I'll do a review on it, but I've looked at a couple of reviews, and the people, you know, some of the blokes that I sort of follow, they're saying that it's, yeah, it is. That's what it is. It's a drone. It's one of the drone cameras on a stick. That's exactly what it is. Steph says he'd buy the GoPro 7, but the GoPro 7 is so much more expensive, though, isn't it?
Oh, I can't remember, mate. Jeez, no, they're not too bad now, but there's still a problem with the sound. Okay, now with your GoPro 7, you have to get an adapter to put on the GoPro 7 to plug a microphone into it. Now, in the early days when the GoPro, the GoPro 3 came out, they had a microphone jack in it, so you could just plug any microphone in and away you went. Okay, that's what made them very popular. So GoPro thought, oh, if we put an extension, a little device on it, they have to buy to plug the microphone in. The little extension thing cost about $70.
How much?
$70.
Bloody hell.
Now, it's half the size of the GoPro. I'm not kidding, right? So I don't know if you so what I do, I have to get the GoPro, put a rubber band around it to hold the thing on the back of it, and try and hide it that way. And you know, you got the big fluffy dead cat up the top. Oh, it looks like a monstrous camera after you get finished with it. But they didn't have to do that. They could have just put a jack in there and it would, you know, crazy. But I believe the what's the imitation ones? Can't remember the name of them. Warren just bought one. I can't remember the name of them, but you can plug a microphone directly into them. You don't need the adapter or nothing. But I don't know why GoPro want to go down that track. Anyway,
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I use me. Well, I've started to use more. I use the S9 Plus to do most of my vlogging now.
They're fine. No problem at all. They're fine. No problem at all.
I use them. I mean,
plug a microphone into them.
Yeah. The only problem I have with the Samsung S9 is that if you're recording at 4K at 60 frames a minute, at 60 frames a second, you can only do it for 5 minutes, and then it cuts out.
I believe there's an update. It's just come out that'll extend the because they overheat apparently. It'll extend the range of it, the time. I was just reading that the other day actually. So the new update for it should extend the life period. But I mean, you know, do you really film over 5 minutes when you're filming? I don't.
No. But what I do is see on the phone. I've got I use Filmic Pro anyway, and by using Filmic Pro, I can record at 60 frames a second as long as I want to. There's no cutoff on that.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I don't. If I film for 3 minutes before I cut it.
Yeah, same here. I mean, that's a long one for me. 3 minutes. Minutes, because you know you're filming in 4K and the files are that big. I mean, you know, you're going to end up with a massive files. Your hard drives aren't going to last too long, so you've got to keep it down to a minimum, not without going stupid with it. But yeah, I was actually looking into the S model. I was going to buy one yesterday. I had a look at one, and I had to play around with the camera. Oh Jesus Christ, was it good? Oh, I've got the S. I got the S8. It doesn't do. It does 4K, but it doesn't do 60 frames a second. The S7, Jesus, I moved it around pretty quickly at 60 frames. Jeez, it was crystal clear. Yeah, that's the S. Yeah, very good.
I've got to be honest. I prefer it. I mean, I've got I've got 4 cameras. I've got a big bloody D700 Canon D700 with about. Well, I mean, that's massive. I can't carry that around. I get a headache. You know what I mean? The Galaxy Note.
I got the GoPro 6, the GoPro 7.
I know
The S7, Samsung. What else have I got? I got the G7X. Them Chinese.
Golden Boy,
Chinese cameras. I can't remember the name of it.
Golden Boy, you probably won't answer me, but which Galaxy Note you got? Is it the 8 or the 9 or the 7?
The 9's supposed to be brilliant. That's the best camera in the world, apparently, at the moment. Note 8. No, Note 9, sorry. What they've got, the pen that comes with it, you can use that as a remote control.
Yeah, you get pen. Yeah, you get pen.
I don't think it works with the camera, with the movies. I don't think it works with it. Android has got a problem with it. Anyway, enough technical shit.
Good night, Mark. London Mark's off bed.
Oh, see you later, Mark. See you, mate. I'll give you a call during the week or something. What are we up to? Oi, what's the time? Jesus, 7 a.m.
10, yeah, it's got to be 10 past 7 for you.
Yeah. Come on, 40 viewers. Come on, give us the thumbs up, will you? For the thumbs down attack. Do you get the standard 6 thumbs down when you put your videos up?
Well, I tell you what, I'll put a video out. Seriously, I'll put a video out of the Thai bloke who died in the helicopter. I'll put a video out of his memorial. Yeah. It got a thumbs down in the first 2 seconds of it going live, going on to YouTube. And I'm like, what you give it a thumbs down for? What the,
some guy's doing a standard 6 thumbs down. It happens to me too. 30 seconds a minute to do it, you get 1, 2 thumbs down, and I don't know why they bother. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
You just said that somebody else has given you a thumbs down, so
really? All right, okay.
You just copped another one.
Oh
well, you got 32 thumbs up.
Yeah, well, never mind.
Hey, Stephen. Now I know you won't. You probably won't answer this, but something you mentioned earlier. Can you actually buy subscribers?
I don't do it, mate, but you can. You can buy anything.
Earlier that people that you not you did, but that you actually can. Can you actually?
You can buy thumbs down. You can buy thumbs up. You can buy comments. You can buy subscribers. You can buy everything.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know. Look, I've never done it. I don't know where they get them from.
No. I just wondered what you just answered.
It'd be hard to find.
You've just answered one of my questions because on one of my videos I've got 400 thumbs down, and I just couldn't.
That's been bought, I'd say.
I just try to work out how.
What you do is you just email YouTube and report it. They'll take them off.
400 thumbs down. I didn't even. I only had.
Sorry, go on.
I'd only had 200 views and I had 400 thumbs down.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bit keen, aren't they? Yeah, we better keep away from that subject because, yeah. I don't do it. I mean, I've shut off me, what do you call it? All my details on my site before. I had it off for about a year. So I just refused to participate, and because everybody was blah blah. I won't go into it, BT, but I just don't play them fucking games. Jesus Christ, it's just ridiculous. I mean, a lot of people are buying them, and they've got these crap videos. And you go there, and you might have a video on this temple, and they've got the video on this temple, and they've got 500,000 hits on it, and you've got what? Maybe 1,500, 2,000 hits on yours. They go look at this one with 500,000 hits on it. It's a freaking absolute garbage. I mean, and yours is fantastic. But they've bought all these views and these comments and blah blah. And well, look at it. It's to
be fair, Stephen, before these two idiots start on me, I'm going to leave. All right, because while they're here. While they're here, it'll just deteriorate. So I better go. All right, mate. I'm gonna go because it's probably safer.
All right, mate. I'll close it down anyway. Stay there.
Yeah. All right. But I'm just saying because
thanks, Jono and BT for coming along today. We're going to close down now. Don't hang up, BT. Right. Okay. Whatever happens, don't hang up. Just stay there. All right. Well, catch us next time when I feel like doing one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget that thumbs up as well if you can. Really helps out. Okay. Bye-bye. See you later.